Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Thursday Night Throwdown, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. It is 19:07 Central Standard Time here in the American Middle West on the 11th day of January. It's 1/11/2024, and it's a pleasure to be with you. You see before you the battlefield at Gorschen. As is known here on the Thursday Night Throwdown, we've been taking the opportunity to dive into General Darmay. I don't know if you all saw Rich's post. That is Big Rich from the Two Fat Lardies. Those who have been following the story so far, he bonked. I don't know if he said exactly what he did, but he bonked himself a good one and gave himself a concussion, and it made it very difficult for him to. Prepare what he needed to for the revisions to General Darmay 2, which is why I bring it up here. He posted just today that he is hoping that a meeting tomorrow with the author will get them to the next phase, but then it still has to go out for another round of edits, or of proofreading. So first of all, good on them. Get that proofreading in. You know, do it twice, do it 3 times. But that also means that we have even more time to figure out General Darmay 1 before General Darmay 2 comes out. Okay, so let me get out a tweet.
Message for you in the team chat, Giorgio.
Yeah, I read it.
And you, Chrono.
And how you go about doing it is completely on you. However you wish to do so.
Okay.
And spread the lard. So yeah, we are some distance away, I fear, from even being able to pre-order the. Hey, Red, you're first. Tom Primrose is here this evening, and it is a pleasure to see you, sir. It seems like we're some distance away from even being able to pre-order General Darmay 2, so we will just have to enjoy General Darmay 1. It will be recalled, because we have a marker, that's how we recall it, that this is turn 4 here at the Battle of Gorschen, and we've been having a nice time of it. I don't think we had any big rule revelations that came up. We've already covered artillery and the secret hidden sauce known to everyone, but apparently appearing in no rule sets, that artillery can form column and move that way. So who knew? Not that I'm bitter or anything. Let's get our hesitant markers gone, because those aren't appropriate. We do, however, over here. Where's my... Did we not have routing boys? Oh, there they are. We had these guys hesitant. Those guys hesitant, but that's not it.
Hey.
Alright, I guess
Let's do it.
Oh, that must be the other battle. Yes, that's the other battle. I forgot. Indeed it is. We're playing a lot of different battles. That's what's got me confused. Okay. Let's go over one thing that we talked a lot about, because we went back and forth in the chat, and I want to cover this very quickly for Achilles' benefit as much as anything. Remember this fight that we're having?
Yes.
So the bottom line
I do remember
it. Skirmishers can't shoot through skirmishers to the things that they're hiding. They can't do it. Infantry.
Skirmishers can't shoot through skirmishers.
Right. So if there was a line of skirmishers here, which there isn't, they couldn't shoot through the other skirmishers. They got to just engage each other. That's all they can do.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
No infantry, these guys, they got to shoot the skirmishers too.
Mm-hmm.
They got to shoot skirmishers if there's skirmishers there. The one difference is artillery.
Mm-hmm.
Artillery can shoot straight through skirmishers. If they're at bull shot range, it's just going to bounce through and hit whatever behind it.
Okay.
You can shoot at the skirmishers, but you don't have to. If you're in canister range, and these guys are set up too close behind, the skirmishers wind up taking, or they're set up far enough behind. I'm sorry, the skirmishers wind up taking one of the hits.
Okay.
from canister.
So
Yeah.
is there a mandatory canister in this?
It winds up being that way just because of the range. But you have to
Right,
shoot
like-
you always have to shoot the closest formed unit.
Right.
Note I say formed unit. So
Right.
this guy
Skirmishers
would
don't count.
that right. So this guy would have to shoot this guy at whatever range that turns out to be.
Okay, so if the skirmishers were within easy canister range, right up front,
Yeah.
this battery would still could still fire ball shot at these targets back here
In fact, would have
and
to.
ignore the skirmishers.
In fact, would have to.
They would have to,
Yeah,
or
they
they
have-
could, in fact,
They
go
have
to
to.
canister
They
and fire
have
on the
to.
skirmishers.
They have to because they've got to shoot at the nearest formed troops. If they
They
those are
basically
nearest.
ignore the skirmisher entirely.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Which
All
is
right.
why if skirmishers are near, it's not necessarily stupid to cover your guns with skirmishers.
Yeah. Yeah. Or for me to put my skirmishers right in front of them because they're not going to shoot the skirmishers, and my skirmishers can shoot their battery. So
Mm-hmm. That's it.
yeah.
All right.
Speaking about that,
Mm-hmm.
I saw the video of the last game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
These battery would have to shoot these guys, not
Yes.
these one.
Right, because they're closer. They're just a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Yep. That's true. A little bit closer. Quite correct. Measured from the center. Cool. Good stuff. All right. I believe have the number of brigades shifted? I don't believe so. Are we still? We start out.
We
with,
brought one on.
that
and was
matters.
it.
That is consequential.
But I can't remember how long ago we brought it on.
Well, whenever you did, it counts as joining you because, like, for example, the French, they go from 4 then to 5 on turn 3, and then 6 on turn 6. So the French should find themselves with 5, and the Prussians, they start with 5, then go to 6, go to 7. They start out at 5, they go to 6 on turn 3 when Mutis shows up, so they're now at 6. And when do they get to 7? Or unless he doesn't give him credit for that.
When Horn and Natsmer arrive.
Horn shows up on 4 and Natsmer shows up on 7. 5 then 6. 5 then 6 to 7. Oh, he starts with 4. I see. Starts with 4, 5 at 3, 6 at 4, and then 7 at 6. Got it. So this is turn 4. Horn is, but they're not on the board yet, so you don't get them yet.
Okay.
But you do get.
Hang on.
Mm-hmm. So it's 5 Prussians. 5 to 5. I think Achilles, you're taking a call, perhaps. All right, I'm gonna have a hard time pronouncing that one. BL Western.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh,
Sorry about
BL
that.
Western, did I get that right? And Declan, good evening. So it's 5 to 5. Let's see whose aide-de-camps are still sleeping.
Want
You
me
want
to
to
do
go
it?
for it, Connor?
Alrighty.
We roll 5 dice.
5 dice, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, 4. 4. 4 each way. Achilles, why don't you and Giorgio tell me about your 4 taskings?
All right. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 for each brigade. 1 for Mutis.
All right, that's a brigade tasking just to kick him in the butt, make sure he goes.
Yes.
Got it?
These will all be.
All right.
1 for Losten.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
1 for Yago.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 for Perch.
All right, straighten up. That dude has an amazing history. But anyway, I was reading about him. All right, also now over here, Matt, you got 4. Where would you like them to be?
Just was this guy retreating, or has he stopped retreating now?
Yes, he is. He was retreating and has stopped, but he's in this obviously horrid shape, as you can see.
Unformed.
Yes.
Then.
Yeah, that's why he's all bendy, shapey. That's a technical term in Napoleonic drill.
I believe the
formation.
British referred to it as unkempt.
Ah, good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. What do you think, Cron? I'm thinking we don't really want any hesitance over here on our left at the moment.
No. So give one to Cheminot,
Yeah,
one to Labossiere.
yeah. And it's almost wasted because he's going to falter this turn. Almost certainly. Because this guy's going to disperse with one more casualty. Which means the brigade will falter. So, it's up to you.
I mean, does anyone else who want to throw stuff on?
We could probably reform here on the right because I was a bit aggressive last week, and I think probably we're going to need to.
Where is Chassereau?
There
he is.
He's
There
there.
he is.
Yeah. This guy doesn't have a brigade commander, but he is a separate unit, so if you don't want him, or if you want to give him an extra chance, he could have one too.
Yeah,
Or
Chassereau.
Or the alternative is artillery assault here would be useful, but you're going to need 2 for that.
Yeah, I'd rather get units activated for the moment.
Yeah,
So let's
sure.
do one for Chassereau, and I think one for the gun here, because I want to get him shooting at some point.
Right. Well,
Who needs Napoleon? I've got Chrono.
I guess he's going. So let's talk. Let's talk about that gun. Whoever's got it, let's have 2 dice to see if it wakes up.
This one here.
Yeah,
He's
he
good.
does.
He's good.
I'm gonna go peek over here now at Chassereau. He's got 2 as well.
Also fine.
Mm-hmm. And Varin. No, he's just one dude there. Nope.
Nope.
Best see, and you didn't spend that artillery charge. Probably paid off right there. Cheminot, he gets to roll 2. Mm-hmm. Probably needed it. That's back here, Labossiere. Okay. And spread out all over Kingdom Come.
We also need Breyer. We also need Breyer.
Oh yeah. Well, I was because remember Breyer's back here too. But there.
Oh, got the one,
He's also over here as well, I think.
Yeah. That's more of what. He's out of command. He's out of command. But nonetheless, that'll have to get sorted out. Assuming Breyer gets to do something. Let's see.
Oh, and he's not.
Does not. So that means he does not get to reform. Well, there's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. How about Perch? He's got 2. Perch.
Oh, we're on to the Prussians.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Oh, goodness. Had you rolled that for your initiative, you got an extra one. Iago.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's that thing that takes real doing.
Could have used one of those 6s on the other one.
Yeah. Lost then with a doubler.
Yeah, I got 2, huh?
Yes, you do. He's in. Although, again, the Prussians don't seem enthusiastic, I'm going to say. Mutus. Mutus mutandis.
2.
Yes. And, Loston is, wow, that's a gun way over there for Loston. Is he in command? Is he? He is not.
Well, if he's not moving, it doesn't matter.
Right,
much,
it
but-
doesn't. No, it does not. So if he's just pounding away. All right. Well, with that in mind, I see 1 hesitancy on the Prussian side. Yes. And I
Net
see
-1 for us.
net -1 for the French as they roll initiative for turn 4.
2 die, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, did you see my dice rolling last week?
And there's one
Oh,
for
no, he
Achilles.
rolled-
Achilles.
I mean, I rolled pretty average, but he rolled above average, so not much to do there.
Achilles, all you. So, any charges for the Prussians?
Let's see. I think so.
Ooh.
I think this.
Gasp. So those Silesian Uhlans. Hey, it's Velker.
Hello.
Hey, Velker. Your school's off tomorrow.
I know.
So who's
Hi, Becker. How are you?
Giorgio says hi.
Hi, Giorgio.
Hi, Becker. So yeah,
So who's your
I-
main boy? The Uhlans.
Well, I'm actually trying to figure out if I can even do it because I can't come within 8 of these guys.
Well, you can't. I was get to shoot at you.
You can.
Yeah.
Oh, I can?
Mhm.
Okay.
I will just be able to shoot you on your way in.
Yeah.
If this is
skirmishers here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. The main guy is going to be the Uhlans.
All right. So that you we got to go through and check all our charges first. But okay, so that's one. Any others from the Prussians?
I don't have anything else to charge with
Okay. Giorgio, anything?
on my side, Giorgio.
Oh. Column is moving. Nine
Those,
for
by
the
the way,
column.
are
Yeah.
those are bad guys. By the way,
they are indeed. Giorgio is uncertain.
No, I think I recharge even feed these guys here.
All right. So we know you're going to do that. Anything else on the Prussian side? No? No? Okay.
any others, Giorgio? Okay.
French, what
Yep.
are you going to do? What you got any?
I don't think we have any.
no, we're gonna grin and bear it. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's it then. So which one do you want to try to do first here, Prussians? I suppose Giorgio's is the simpler.
Start over there.
Yeah, because he's gonna. I assume Giorgio, you're
You're going to try to run away.
Yeah, he's going to move forward. He gets to within 3 inches. Do you want to move your skirmish screen back, Giorgio, or are you going to leave it where it is?
Okay. Actually, I don't know why I have to push them back.
You
I
don't.
could
You don't have
cross.
to. You don't have to. You can just cross
Okay.
him. Here he comes. So yeah, I
That's
mean,
3 inches.
yeah, I mean,
All right. I mean, I know.
yeah.
what
Just
you
put
mean. I
yourself.
know
Just
what
put
you mean.
yourself right behind him, Giorgio. Just measure that distance to behind the skirmish
Okay.
screen.
Yeah.
There you go. I don't know as you got to go very far.
You can. I
I
think
have
you
to.
can just sort of move them to one side of the charge as well if you want to, rather
you
than
can- yeah,
moving them behind.
You can move them right
I'll just
behind.
like-
You can-
just-
That's fine.
Move them anywhere, really.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't really have to measure even.
Oops.
There you go.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. So now our boys up here get to shoot. Do they not? Yes.
They do, yeah, against infantry.
That's 3.
They can. They can.
That's 3.
Guess I'll
And
roll it. Then we do discipline test. Ugh, nothing.
Nothing.
we have got 2 bases here in range that could offer supporting fire, I think, as well. I think you can support from any unit that's in range.
This one, unfortunately, you only got one guy in range.
Okay, so-
That guy's out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's,
Yeah.
it's middle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So then we should do discipline tests
Yeah.
to
Exactly. Just
evade,
Yeah.
make sure you.
It's
Make
just
sure you
2d6.
yeah. I get to make sure.
That's Baran's units. I'm assuming they're line grade.
Exactly. So he needs that 7.
oh boy,
That.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah.
retreat and lose. So we're they're already informed, so they do just retreat,
hmm
but they do take 1d3 casualties.
Yeah.
So that's just 12 inches, right?
No,
No,
retreat
retreat's
is
a bit farther, I think.
infantry 18.
Yeah.
No, then he's getting up right behind his parent unit here.
Yeah.
hmm And take your 1d3.
Ugh.
Ooh, that's a total of 3, so that means you're going to lose a whole base. You can pick which base you want.
Yeah, the one on the right's fine.
All right, take that one away, and then you get to keep this casualty. Because it carries over. Right? And then these guys, these guys take the ground, so they got about 3 inches forward to go.
Okay.
All right. That's that. Now, something far more complex. Achilles. What will you do, sir? Here it comes. So your lead unit are your Silesian Ulans.
Mhm.
All right, you got to give us a pivot because you're not going to hit them straight ahead, obviously. That's good enough. And then get us to within 3 inches, sir.
Okay.
Good enough. Those guys are unformed, and that makes them sad.
Ooh.
Yeah, those
They
guys.
still get to
Oh, yeah.
shoot,
Oh yeah, that's a half.
so they can shoot. Should be from both of these.
Just remember that if you shoot, you could not move in the
Right.
movement phase.
True.
You're part
Well,
of the
I don't
charge.
think- I don't think these guys can shoot at me. Are they even facing the right way? No, they have their backs to me.
no, but they can turn around. They're
Okay.
allowed to turn around.
They are unformed. which
Yeah,
is their
yeah.
main
Yeah,
problem.
believe
They are
me,
unformed.
They're gonna have way more problems than merely facing the wrong way. That's the least of their worries.
That's just the beginning of their problem.
Yeah, those 8 casualties might be a hint that other things are wrong.
You want
but
to shoot with these guys?
yeah, that's the question. It's a half, yeah.
Depends whether you think it's more important to move.
I think it's a fool. Huh?
I think these guys are gone anyway.
Seems likely. Well, but Achilles can roll special rolls. I don't know.
That's right.
Yeah.
I've failed twice to get somebody activated with 2 dice on each occasion.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
rolled 2 1s and 2 2s before. So
It might be worth it to try and get some casualties on those horse.
Yeah, it might not do any harm. I don't think we're going to be charging up anywhere.
I mean, the worst thing that happens is they
Anyway.
don't lose fire discipline, but that's only the lead unit, and the other 3 can kind of move around him.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a
So it's
standard volley. But it's
standard
half.
volley,
Yeah, but it's half.
2d6. Casualties are halved.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
That's
give it a shot then.
These
You're okay
are-
with
Yeah,
me doing
you're
it
definitely
straight?
doing all the rolling tonight, Connor.
All right. Well, you've seen my rolling before, so don't. I was on hot streak last night, though, so we'll see.
You were.
no pressure, sir. No pressure.
There we go. 9.
9.
Nice.
Nine's far from bad. That's
It's gonna be half. Just gonna be 1 in discipline test.
1 in a discipline test, exactly. So give them that.
I'll take a ding on them. You know, it's
Yeah.
Sure.
How many?
Maybe this is where Achilles. So Achilles,
Okay,
you owe a discipline test for that guy.
Okay.
2d6.
Is that
2d6 roll high.
Okay.
High enough.
High enough.
it's, I think.
It's like
Yeah.
He's
Fair
not,
enough.
yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're they're line. So.
Yep.
We've
Now,
got a shot here.
Yeah, but that's gonna
No,
be
do
it's
they get
gonna
sh-
be
they
inferior
get
and
shooted?
halved.
I mean, that's the only thing they can do.
Well, that's
Yeah,
true.
they're gone anyway, so.
That's true. Just from hell's heart, I spit at thee for
Yeah.
hate's sake.
I mean, you might as well. The last act before they
Yeah.
And I think they got.
You
they
might
got
roll a
minus
double 6,
2.
you never
Yeah, it's an inferior volley -2
know.
Yeah.
halved.
minus
Nine.
2. Is it?
7.
Minus
yeah,
2, 7.
So
Right, right.
halved to 0. And
Wow.
yeah, you didn't zero down. You didn't zero down, so nothing basically. All right, there it is. And now Achilles. We do the melee stuff. Yay, melee stuff.
Well, it's not melee yet.
Well, we do that. Sorry, the what's the phrase? The pre-crisis phase? Is that it? Is that what we want to say?
I suppose
we
that might
we
work.
get to say our goodbyes, basically.
We get to say our
You got
very, very fond farewells.
Au revoir, mes amis.
This is there's really not going to be much modifier from these boys. These guys, on the other hand, they're at a -2. They're at
-5.
but they're a +2 because they are still a column versus square.
No, they're unformed.
You're informed.
They
They can't be a
take
column.
-2.
Okay, because what I'm saying is, if you look at the QRS, and I accept what you're saying, so you're saying that counts as not a formation, and the +2 that they would have had, those are contradictory, as it were.
I'm saying they don't get the +2 for column because they're not in column. They're
Okay,
unformed.
and I have no problem with that. I just okay.
Just check. I think there are some words on it.
I think Jimmy is right. Huh? I think that they're still a column.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they're still a column
I
as
think
well.
so.
Even
Yeah.
if I'm not saying I have an opinion. I'm just looking at what I'm reading, right?
That seems contradictory.
I have
Yeah,
a pretty strong
you're
opinion,
right.
to be honest.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
You got the unformed units.
Says on
but-
point D, unformed units maintain their original formation and will reform into this formation.
Yeah, I think they wash each other to a 0.
Hmm.
I don't know. That seems unintuitive to me, but
I
me too.
actually disagree. They are in column formation. They're just disordered in it. So they don't get the +2 they would have gotten, but they get they wind up with nothing.
Yeah.
okay. If you want to rail that way, then
Yeah.
sure.
So we'll
I will defer to the game master.
Yeah, no. So this winds up being a net 0 for that aspect. There is, however, the 8 damage they've taken, which is
-2.
is that a -2?
And then-
Okay, yeah.
And then -1 because they are faltering or hesitant rather.
And minus.
But now we just got to move them up. Do the melee at the end, obviously.
Well, we're still in that pre stuff, right? So we still
Yeah.
have to do their 2 dice rolls. So I'm just trying to figure out everything that affects
Oh,
that.
sorry, yes.
Yeah, so
And-
it's so the big deal is they're unformed, but they're in columns, so that washes, and then they have taken 8+ casualties, which, as Giorgio said, is a -2. Is their brigade hesitant?
It is.
All
It is.
Where's that? Okay, I just didn't see the marker. Thank you. So that's a -3. -3.
They do have cavalry support to their rear.
Well, that comes up in their rerolls though.
Yeah.
So they're at a -3, and the best
Yes.
I can figure, Achilles is at a -1 because of the casualty he sustained during the charge.
No, it needs to be at least 2.
Oh yes, you must take 2. So yeah, that
No. Yeah. Yep.
yeah, gotta take 2.
And
So
they-
it's nothing at all.
I think they get to 3 inches. Have to move to 3 inches to.
That's where they are.
They are 3 inches.
Oh, they are already 3 inches.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, well, they
Give or
should
take.
be anyway.
Yeah, they're close enough.
It's
yeah.
close enough.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so it's
I'm not
a-
to use 2 centimeters.
Yeah, 2d6. So for Achilles, it's -0, and for the French, it's -3.
We get this. This can count as support.
That's
there.
that. Remember, you get a reroll.
Ooh.
9.
That is good.
Ooh, 1.
I
Oh,
can't-
is
That's a 1.
good.
So now, Achilles, and the attacker decides this first. I noticed. I did see that. The attacker decides if he wants to use one of the support, because you are entitled to that, to reroll either one of those dice.
I don't think so.
All right, you'll stick. All right, and I imagine you do, as Chrono correctly said, have horsey support back here.
On the other hand, I won't be able to maneuver these guys. So if I involve them in the combat, they won't be able to maneuver.
I do think that they could use support if they are the same brigade, not from another brigade.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking.
Oh yeah, I'm
sure
sorry. I
if
thought
they're
that was
from the same brigade.
Yeah, no, that's got to be the same brigade. Yep. So
In that
there's
case,
no support
It doesn't have to be if it's in melee, but it does, I think, in the charge.
Correct.
Yeah.
So with that having been said, we have a net 8, I think.
Victory, lose one casualty.
Cavalry versus infantry, 8+, lose one casualty. Defender is ridden down.
Ouch.
Yeah, that sounds bad. Ridden down.
It does sound
sounds
painful.
Bad. Ridden down. I don't think I want to be ridden down. So
No.
they're gone. Now here's the other thing.
They take a casualty.
You get one hit for that, for your trouble.
Mm.
Now, charge on. Infantry up to 3d6 inches. Cavalry up to 5d6 inches can move on and charge or take ground and recover that casualty.
I like the last part of that.
So you can just move forward that 3 inches and get your casualty back.
Okay. Oops.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but that causes the brigade to falter, correct?
Correct, yes.
I'm getting this. I knew I would. I told you. It only took me 22 games of this. I will get this. And that was Cheminot, so.
No, it was Breyer,
Thank you. So he is now.
Yeah, it's
who
pretty.
was going to falter anyway, so.
Yeah, 6 and 2 3s. All right, that was a very successful charge, Achilles. Well done.
Thank you.
Yep.
Rode
Well
that,
done.
rode that bad boy down. All right, that is all the charges as declared. We now go to.
No, I got this one.
Oh, you did? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
you didn't tell me about that one. You said that one in your
Yeah.
mind.
Oh,
You said that one in your mind, Giorgio.
Oh, yeah,
No,
you
I
did.
told ya.
Because I was wondering if you were going to charge with
Yeah,
that one.
no,
I
you
didn't hear
said that
say
one
it.
in your mind, Giorgio. But that's cool. So go on in, get to within 3 inches, and we know what that guy's got to do because you're not close enough to just ride him down.
I'm quite sure. Told ya.
Well, no, there's a distance where he can't evade you. Is the point?
Yeah, what is it? You have to be like within 6 or 3
Then
or
6 inches, I
something.
think.
Yeah, it's at 6 inches. So, yeah, you were further than 6 inches away from him. So you get to 3, and he gets to
Run away.
and he gets to leave.
We can't shoot at them, so we're just gonna run.
Right. You will try to now leave.
Well, you're going to try to run.
Try
Watch
to
it
run.
run.
Yeah.
Here he goes.
I do.
That's the running
Okay.
part of the game.
They're just gonna. Oh, they're grenadiers. They should have a bonus. Jesus.
Mm.
Successfully run. Oh,
Yeah, straighten this line out here.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And there they are. And Giorgio, you take that ground at 3 inches.
Okay, let's see there.
I think you have. I think you have to. I think you have to take the ground.
I don't think I am obliged, but
I thought you
I
were.
do.
I thought you were. I'm going to learn something. Here I go.
yeah, you should look at that because if they've run away, I could see them not having to take it. If you made contact, I could see you had to, but
It's a capitalized term. Take the ground. Okay. Okay. If you capitalized it, you better have bloody well defined it.
We have 2. I have 2.
if you put it in bold, you better have a definition.
Yeah. When you freaking well capitalize it.
In bold, underlined.
May. All winning units may move up and occupy any part of the position occupied by the defeated troops. So very good. I like it. A definition. Well done. Thank you, Mr. Brown.
So you do not have to.
Correct. Good note. All right.
Yep.
So that's that.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'll move that.
Yep.
I see it there. Yep.
That's it. Yeah. We're good. So we can go to
Mhm.
Prussian movement.
Okay. We may begin moving. And I've already forgotten what's the distance that they can move in this formation. It's 12?
No, 12 this.
Oh,
It's
Jan.
9,
Sorry, I didn't say
12.
hey. Hey, Jan. So what form are you?
Skirmisher
Are you
I'm sorry,
unformed?
these guys.
12.
Is it 12 for this group?
Let me have a
No,
picture.
9 for column.
9.
Yeah.
9. Okay.
9.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember because Valor and Fortitude is 12, right? So
Yes, it is. And for that,
all right.
you
What
pull
is
you pull up to that and stop.
Yeah. Okay.
and you go in
So
next
you
turn.
just pull up to the edge.
Yep.
All right.
Mhm.
Fair enough. All right.
Jim, just a section under charging there.
Uh-huh.
So I don't want to drag things back, but the procedure point 4 says the charges either take the ground, charge to contact with the evading unit if it can be caught,
Right.
or continue the charge against other targets within reach.
There's no... Yeah, Giorgio, you want to go in? I knew he had the option. I assume he didn't want to. And I don't think he's got that much distance anyway. Maybe he does.
No, he moves about 6 or 7 to get there. I
Was
think
that-
something
was
like
it-
that.
Was it? Yeah. So then he doesn't.
Charge is
Yeah.
21,
Oh, that's right.
so he
yeah,
probably could.
yeah. Yeah. So Giorgio, I just assumed he didn't want to, but maybe I shouldn't have. Giorgio, you want to go shoot? You want to go run down some Leger?
Not at the moment.
I didn't think so.
Not at the moment. Nope.
But he still has to take the
Listen,
ground. Then
No,
in that
no,
case,
he does not.
Yeah,
It's May. May.
I
it's-
took the, I took,
take a
I
look.
took a bit of the ground.
page
yeah.
50,
Yeah.
evading.
Oh, it's different for. That's interesting because that means it's different for melee than it is for. If that's
Yeah,
so,
it's not a melee. They haven't made contact. It's just a
Yeah,
charge.
but that's boy, that's that's poor. No, well, and I'll tell you why it's poor. It's because because here's the other thing that's frustrating. Charge results definitions, page 49, take the ground, may move up under point 3.
Okay, well, no, that's okay then.
Yeah, and then it's
So, because
now
if
let
you
me
look on
take a-
page
but let
50,
me take a
take
look
the
at the
ground
meaning.
is printed as if it's a noun, if you know what I mean,
Yeah, it
i.e.
is. No, that's what I'm saying.
an action.
It's a defined.
So if there's a
term.
definition for taking the ground, then
Yeah,
may move up and occupy is fine. So no, sorry,
yeah.
ignore me. I'm just trying to be awkward
That's my job.
and succeeding.
No
Well done, sir.
Brilliant. All right. So what are the Prussians up to here? Moving somewhere? I know they got to have.
I'm done with. I'm
Giorgio,
done with
what
my
do you got?
movement.
Yep. Those guys here.
Very glad it's consistent.
12.
Yeah, just 12.
Okay.
The magic number.
Is 12.
Okay.
Today's number is brought to you by the number 12.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's my. I don't want to say what. And if I do like that, it's 12, isn't it? No. Like 1 and 2 is 12.
Yep, that's perfect. That's 2.
Yep.
Good evening, Mr. Harbinger. Good to see you.
This artillery is in.
That artillery is limbered.
It is indeed,
Right.
so that it could move up with your cavalry.
So they can move.
Did I hear
How
you
much
say
I can
Jan
move?
is out there?
He is.
How much I can move on limber? Is the question.
Horse artillery. What does it move? What is it? 15 or
Wrong thing. I was looking at the wrong flipping thing. I can't believe that. Artillery. Here it is. Regular
Well,
flare. Is it a horse gun or a foot gun?
it's horse? It's horse.
Horse gun. 15 inches.
Mm-hmm. Jan, you'll be happy to know that I had Hans fetch the Flammenwerfer. before I moved up onto the town.
Hey.
To quote you.
Achilles, you can deploy that as well if you want to in the same move.
Deploy
Deploy.
what?
A horse artillery.
It's not mine, it's Giorgio's. So.
Oh, Giorgio, sorry.
Giorgio's already, he's way ahead of you there.
In that case, I didn't say that, Giorgio, because you should already know that by now.
Deploy.
I see that. Horse gun up. All right. Other movement. Any?
Don't think so.
All right. French people, please.
Then
Connor, I think
skirmishers.
maybe if we step these back, they can step back 3.
I just move the general.
Yeah.
Could
they
I
can
move the
move through
general?
this,
Oh, yeah, sure.
move through the skirmish screen without
Yeah.
effect.
Might as well.
Yeah. It just gives us a bit of protection then from his skirmish screen. Just. It's okay because you can move the skirmish screen forward again in a minute. Sort of part
You
of
could
the
not
move.
move the skirmish screen.
Oh no, they've
they-
moved already. Yeah, of course. Yep.
Yeah.
Apologies. You can't move the skirmish screen.
They did shooting.
They did
Yeah, they
running
moved.
away.
Well, that's true. They did running
did
away.
running
More accurate.
Then deploy. They can't advance. They can't advance. Let's advance Shemino, I guess.
Yeah. He can't. He's hesitant, isn't he? Gemini?
No, Shemino's not.
Oh, it's Varane. Sorry. Beg your pardon.
Breyer and
For
Varane
a
are
little.
As hesitant, I think you could do whatever you want, but not to advance. You could reform, going back, but not move.
Not getting closer to your foe.
Yeah.
Columns are 9, Connor, if you want to move them.
Yeah, I just want to sidestep this guy. So
Physic
okay.
Evo. Physic Evo. Did I get that right? You are very welcome here. Good to see you. And good evening.
I'm sorry. I had a question. And can a hesitant unit change formation?
Yes.
As long as it doesn't move forward?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you could.
I apologize.
As long as it's not within 9 inches of an enemy unit.
Yes.
Okay.
And a formed enemy unit at that.
Yeah.
You can insult.
right,
You can
so-
insult skirmishers all you like.
Yeah. Both of these units then are outside of 9, so they could have changed formation.
Go ahead.
Okay.
We're not playing that. This ain't a tournament.
Did I not put those into column?
I don't know.
No, I didn't.
Then do it.
can they wheel and then change formation?
If they're faltering, I'm not sure if they can change formation, actually.
Oh, faltering? I don't know. That's a good question. Your question, Chronicles. Can they...
I don't think that faltering is changing from hesitant.
No, Chrono, infantry and cavalry, standard-sized units can, they can make a formation change and move. But that's if they're guard. That's if they're guard and veteran. Line can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it says for faltering brigades that the faltering brigades restrictions are the same as hesitant, and
So then they could.
supports cannot be committed into a charge. But hesitant units may not change formation if within 9 inches of a close order enemy unit.
Yeah.
But so it should be okay.
Okay, then this guy
Yeah.
will change. This guy won't because he's at a range of those skirmishers right now. So I put him in formation. So
Can he form up on this side and still be out of
Okay.
range?
I think so. So let me do this. Make sure the flag ends up in the right spot.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
so good, so good.
There's experience for you.
It is. Man who understands a proper way to form a unit. Tell you what.
I think that's all of our movement for now, because everyone else can advance.
We got it.
All right. Did you have anybody, Matt?
No, I'm letting Chrono do everything because I'm the reason that we're in this mess in the first place. So
Oh, no. Come now.
I'm just sitting on the sidelines lobbing obscure comments at people.
Arch quips.
Yeah.
So just like every commanding general throughout history.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, with that having been said, I do believe our friends the Prussians won the initiative, which means they get to fire first. I'm over here on the left. Why don't we make our way from the left and tell me what you want to do?
That's you, Giorgio.
Yep. So we shoot with these, if I can,
I don't see why you
with these
couldn't.
guns.
That'd be that guy right there.
Yep.
So 15 inches on a 6-inch, 9-inch, 9-pound. Pound. It's not an inch, you fool. Say the right things or don't bother. 9-pounder gun. That's going to be effective range. This is gonna hurt. I don't think there's any
6?
modifiers. I'm sorry. What was rolled?
He rolled a 6.
I did 6.
A 6 was rolled at effective range for a 9. 1 hit.
Didn't hurt as much as you thought.
Yeah, no kidding.
Nothing. These guys here.
Guns up there.
Oh no, there is a cumulative modifier of -2 for moving and a -2 for having unlimbered.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, you're right.
It would have been a
So-
-4.
so
If you want,
would it
if you want
Yeah.
I'm
All right.
gracious enough to say, hey, if you want to take that back,
I get the casualty.
okay. I was gonna say I would be gracious enough to let you take it
Say,
back,
yeah, you
but
know what? With that net 4, I won't shoot.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You don't think about that.
I wanna see that modifier so I don't forget it. Moved -2, unlimbered -2. Absolutely
Yeah.
correct. No, that's for me. I just want to make sure I get it. So okay, that gun did not fire. That guy did not take a casualty. Very good.
Yeah.
That's why I have lots of coloured markers in my game, Jim.
Oh, for the moving. Oh, you assume that would have done me a lick of good in that instance. You are mistaken.
And from here, from to there.
Yeah, straight that way. 32.
32 inches, a 9-gun
That's a
battery.
9-pound gun. 32. I think that's still long range, isn't it?
That is going to be long range.
Long range shot if you want it.
Yeah, we do.
All right, go for
That's
it.
right.
Another
Okay.
6. A half.
That's
Can you make it stick?
Giorgio.
Yep.
You get to roll. You have to roll one more die.
It's be a CD. It's a half.
Yeah. CD. Yeah. The rolling. The bouncing.
No.
Ooh.
No.
Okay.
This
No,
will trade.
and the thing is, the bounce, that you do get.
Yeah.
Because that's on this guy back here. That CD was because you did a half.
Yeah.
And so now you get to
Are they
check.
directly in line though?
Oh, sure. Oh, is it that way? You got a...
Well, no, it's,
Yeah, it's
No, he can angle
directly.
it.
No,
He
he can,
can angle
no.
it.
He can go to center and like
No.
this.
he can shoot this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's not.
Yeah.
If he were hesitant, he couldn't. But
Yeah, but it has sound. I think he'd have a shot because his own guys would be in.
yeah.
Would be
Well, no,
in
he
his
can
front.
shoot over his own men. Remember?
Can he?
Yeah, you can shoot over your own men if they're 15 inches away from you and 15 inches away from the target.
Oh, that's
9
different.
inches.
Which
Is it
yeah,
9?
Which they wouldn't do.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's 9. I lied. I told a lie.
So many different rule sets have different opinions on whether that's actually viable.
Oh yeah, we've discussed that. So you do get a CD over here on the 10th Leger, Georgia.
Already roll.
No,
I
no,
think that I
you
made.
rolled-
No.
you rolled for the half
rolled for
on
the
the
half.
6th Leger.
Okay,
roll
sorry.
again.
Facciamo un bel
That one
6.
sticks.
And
That
one-
sticks.
Yeah.
They're getting shot more than the troops up front.
Yeah, I know. These
very
cannonballs
unhappy about it.
keep flying between the ranks, so the guys that are in front of them are smart enough to get out of the way. All right, next shot, Giorgio. What do you got?
these guys.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I think. So you let me know what your interpretation. I think I could fight
3 here.
fire with the
3
Yeah,
here.
it'll
Yeah,
hit the
but-
line. It'll hit the line behind.
No.
No, he
yeah,
can't. No,
but
he can't.
I
Mm-mm. No. That's
No, remember we
I
discussed
shouldn't-
this.
three-
We discussed this.
It's 1, 2, 3, 45 degrees to center on this line. So it's going to be 3 against.
This is
the
not an
skirmishers.
effective skirmish screen because it's
Oh,
within
yeah,
that's,
3 inches of
that's
the line
right.
in front.
That's right. So that's a different issue.
If they were 3 inches,
Yeah.
yes.
So that's different. Yeah. Of course. So
The
that's
first table has to go on them though. So
no. That's only
No,
canister. That's only canister.
Only canister.
So
And you were right, Giorgio. It's 3 over here, and it's 1 in this direction. That's
It's
in
actually-
fact
it's actually-
what
in
happened
fact,
last
it's-
time.
Yeah.
Or
what
2,
do-
whatever.
What do
Yeah.
I think? I don't know if they Brown wrote the rules like that.
He
He
did.
said I have
Giorgio, he did.
roll.
I can
Yeah.
show you the forum
I
post
wrote-
where he says that is exactly the way you're supposed to do it.
And
So you have to
and it is what
divide.
we did last.
Yes. Yes.
That's a stupid thing. 'Cause
I can show you
I
the
wrote
forum
3.
post. I cut and pasted it because of this mess. This is a 3 over here and a 2 over here. It just is.
Okay. What I thought is that 4, 8. Oh, it's 4 dice for 5 or
No, because you have to go to each individual base and determine whether it is an arc and range.
Okay.
this guy says
Yeah, that guy actually, you might have a point. You might have a point that guy is in arc. That
I just say
Well,
I wrote
if
4
I remember
dice,
from last week, that was kind of the choice you gave me. I could shoot
yeah.
4 one way and not have a shot the other, or
That's
I could
it.
shoot 3 one way and 2 the
I
other.
tell you what. In Spain, when I was playing in Madrid,
Mhm.
there was people trying to put the skirmisher in the right position, divide the dice, or the die.
Well,
Yeah, okay.
you know.
Yeah,
I rolled
that's those
4,
guys in
I rolled
Madrid.
4, and then I divide the casualties against all the targets that I got. But
Yeah.
if you say it's like that, that's okay.
So you can go 4 here and none there, or you can go 3 here and 2 there. It's up to you.
Okay, I will go 3 here. It's 2. It's 1.
Okay.
With a skirmisher.
Isn't 2 2?
No,
It's
2
two.
should be-
2 is 2.
Yeah, 2 is 2, Georgia.
3 and 4 is 3.
So you get,
Well,
one
the
more.
first one missed it.
You get 1 more. Miss. And now you get 3
Number
over here.
2.
Now you get 3 over here.
2.
You get 3. 3 is 3.
3 because it's against the line, not the skirmish screen.
Okay. There's too much dice. Too much dice.
Well, it all missed anyway. So
Yeah, it's
Yeah, okay.
a lot of conversation for nothing hitting.
Yep.
Maybe before we discuss it next time, we'll just let Giorgio roll first.
Yeah, see if it's worth
You
it.
see-
And then we'll say, okay, well, we don't need
Save
to
some
talk
time.
about it. Though.
He rolled 5 dice and none of them hit. Okay, let's move on.
That's what I say. I got for 5 bases, I roll 5 dice. It's not fair.
Sure it
But
is.
normally you have to
3
roll
is,
only 4.
3 is 3 and 2 is 2.
Because you
I know. I
divide,
see.
but
I
you
see.
have-
No, I see
Anyway,
his point
okay.
though, because normally a large unit like this only gets 4 dice. If you split your 5,
Yeah.
you get
Yeah, no,
take up
and
an extra
I
5.
take the point, but he's explicit about it. You measure the
I
guys
mean-
that are in arc and range. So the only thing you could say on that basis is that okay, so it's got to be 4 this way, or 3 this way. It's got to
But
be.
you are free to move. You are free to move your skirmishers. So someone as an Italian or a Spanish guy, that you move the skirmisher to have 2 dice from one side, 2 dice from the other side, and 2 others on the side. And so you got 6 dice to shoot when you got only 4. But anyway,
Yeah, I mean, I take the point, but that's the consequences of having these gigantic skirmish screens. But the one thing he did say is individual base, individual arc, individual range. That's the way it is. So with that, because otherwise you get the stupidity of these guys. What are these guys supposedly doing? Standing out here doing nothing?
Anywho,
Yep. So these guys? Here we have 2.
Yes.
We know that is 2.
It is 2. It is.
Shots.
Even when I went to school, it was 2.
Now let's see if we can get these boys to falter.
All right.
Already faltered.
Oh, good point.
They're already faltering. Yeah.
Ooh, there they go.
And he did. That
No,
guy.
that's gone.
Dispersed the gun. Nasty.
Now they're on double secret falter.
So that's it. So I don't know what you want to do with the Fusiliers here, Achilles.
I don't. I'm trying to remember. Did they? Okay, what's the shot going into the town?
It halves casualties.
Half
And a
casualties.
-1 for being in cover.
It's going to be it's going to be the -1 for which and it halves it again because you're in column. So
so
Right.
that halves stack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, that is nasty.
Mhm.
So basically, he'd be shooting and getting 0.
It's,
I mean, I don't.
well, you could roll wicked high, and if you roll wicked high, you're going to do something. But yeah, you'd have to roll wicked high.
You have to roll basically
And-
10 plus, and with a -1, it basically needs you an 11 or better.
Right. So I needed an 11 or a 12,
Mhm.
and if I roll really low, then my guys lose fire discipline, and that's bad.
Exactly.
Okay. So yeah, I don't think there's much chance of that. So okay, yeah, we won't test fate there.
Okay. These skirmishers.
They're out. Oh, they were out of range.
They
Did
still
those
are.
guys move into
Only,
range?
there's only
Okay,
one
so-
base in range.
Yeah, which
so
doesn't
Okay.
does no count. Okay, so that's
Yeah.
it. All
Yep.
right. Over to the French. I'm over here on the French left. You're shooting.
let's see. They don't have a shot there. These guys can shoot. They count as being a column, right? Or do they
No,
all shoot at?
no. you
There's
get
Garrison
CD.
Fire. It's
You
got
get
its own
CDs.
table.
Yeah, you get.
Oh, Garrison.
they-
I
they-
remember.
It's a standard battalion with 3 CD
Yep.
minus any modifiers, which would be. They're not unformed. Actually, it's odd that there's no modifier for if they're faltering.
Yeah, there is no fire modifier for faltering or hesitant.
Well,
it's only
no.
Yeah, no, and remember too, though, that you're talking about CDs rather than
Yeah,
standard musketry.
But remember,
true.
just remember they already shoot during the charge.
They did.
But I
These
know
guys
they
didn't.
No, they didn't, George.
No, these guys didn't.
I did not.
No.
Okay. I thought they
No one charged
they
near them.
didn't. The charge
Okay, sorry.
was way back here.
Mhm. So, given that is so, it's just I think it's just 2 CD.
3.
Or it's 3 CD. Yeah, because they're full sized.
Yeah,
So
standard
shoot.
battalion.
Spread out the Fusiliers there.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 5s or 6s.
Oh, only 5 or 6s?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not
because it's the
involved.
same skirmish fire, basically.
Bugger.
Uh,
Close, Spinoza cigar. This guy out of range. This guy out of range.
Out
Oh,
of
we have a
range.
gun here. They're hesitant, but they
Yeah,
can
I was
shoot.
going to say,
Yeah.
you got to shoot nearest formed. So. And
I
you got to
guess
shoot
it's
in a,
gonna
and you got to
be
shoot in a
him.
bullet alley, so it's this guy there.
Okay, so that
6
is
pounder at what
25?
range?
25? Oh, no, it's going to be
20.
effective range.
22, so it's effective range. 2 die.
maybe here.
No modifiers, I don't
We-
think.
I can't.
He
You
can't,
can't
he
shoot
can
that
angle,
way,
he
George.
can't angle, he's hesitant. He can only shoot straight ahead.
Yeah.
No.
So it's going to be that guy. So let's try
But
22 dice
the-
modifiers.
sorry, but the
Giorgio, he can't shoot
outside
that.
45.
He can't shoot that way.
Hesitant,
Okay,
he
okay,
has to shoot.
Okay.
So no modifiers, right? Just straight.
No
D6.
modifiers. Just 2d6.
2d6.
8, 2.
8.
That's good.
It's not column.
So it's
And you get a
Not
shot
bad.
back here.
Effective
right.
is 2. Ooh,
Almost rolled over.
just 2.
Yeah. They're out of range there because it's 9 inches for regular musketry, right?
Right.
Yeah.
These
12
guys,
for
however, have a
skirmish.
shot.
Yeah.
Aren't those the guys that
You
ran
have
away?
you have the bus through.
Those,
the
are
bus
the,
through.
those are the guys who evaded.
They didn't shoot, but they did evade.
Yeah, I
Can-
think
they can
that-
shoot
that-
and evade.
No,
right?
but no.
They
but
can
I thought
They
that
can shoot
everybody
and
evaded.
move. But I don't know about shoot and evade.
No, everybody that takes place in the charge phase is out.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, if you do anything in the charge phase, you're out for the balance.
Okay.
They don't want to shoot because they had to move in on limber, so they're busy not
Yeah.
taking -4.
I think we have the bounce through of the cannon of the artillery.
We did that. He missed.
Did it?
In this one, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he missed.
Okay.
So I think-
sorry.
So I think that's all we're shooting. And there's no melees.
And there's no melees. Very good. Turn 5. Pink.
Did these guys show up again?
This was turn 4,
Turn
wasn't it?
6.
This was turn 4, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was. It was turn 4.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the biggest deal in the world because right at the very end of turn 4, I'm pretty sure I thought I saw. Yep. Bring on horn.
Oh, good old horn. Okay. Okay.
Anywhere
Where does
on the
he come in?
baseline.
Anywhere on the baseline.
Anywhere on the
All right.
baseline.
All right. I'm going to take horn, and you take Natsmer when he comes. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That means what?
It's those boys there. They're going to be here on turn 9, I think.
Is it 9 or 7? Something like
I'm
that.
looking. No, what am I talking about? It's turn 6.
Oh, turn 6. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they'll be here
All right.
presently.
I'm going to fix these guys. Hold on. They come in
They just gotta
anywhere
move.
on the
They
baseline,
just-
and they come in 12, right?
Well, no, they move. Whatever they move.
Oh, they do a regular move.
Yeah, they move. They march on.
Ah, gotcha. All right.
Who's that horn, did you say?
Okay.
Horn, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
He's under turn 4 reinforcements.
This is turn 4.
That
Yeah.
was turn 4.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was turn 4.
Yeah.
The horn should have come on.
Well, but during the movement phase, what difference does it make?
If you're saying he should have already been on, yeah, but it didn't matter.
Yeah, that's kind of my point.
All right. And in column, they'll come on. Fix this. Ah. There we go. All right.
Am I going mad here?
So-
But didn't we just do firing for turn 4?
Yeah,
We
no,
did, but
they're,
we
they're
forgot-
out of phase,
forgot-
but it doesn't matter.
Ah, right. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
ain't nobody going to shoot at them, and they're not going to shoot at anybody.
That's fact. They're kind of far away for now.
If we shot at him, we'd only miss anyway. So
You just lose another gunner.
another fire casualty.
All right.
Hey, Mike.
How did I end up with? Oh. All right.
Well, Physic Evo, I can tell you that at least two of the people in this game, and I think Giorgio too. Chrono, how did you find
Yep,
this?
they're on.
Were you watching too?
I was like, I was like, man, I would like to see Luker in action. I'll see if there's anything on YouTube, and I just found some of your playthroughs.
So to answer your question, Physic, all 4 players at this table started watching and then joined and are now playing. So
That $10 you spent on advertising was completely wasted, Jim.
What are you talking about? Google algorithm sent me straight to him.
yeah, that's right. That's right. That algo, man.
Yeah.
It served me.
I did a search on YouTube suicide hotline, and I ended up with this. I don't know what happened.
Thanks, I think. All right, so that's Horn on the field.
That is horn on the field.
All right. And that will break our savage deadlock 5-5, taking it to 6-5 in favor of the Prussians. 6-5 in favor of the Prussians. Let's see what you get by the way of ADCs.
We, yes, sorry, you can roll ADCs, yeah.
We need several.
5,
Oh, we got 4. That's what we need, actually.
5-4. Yeah, why not? We'll have the Prussians do it again since they have 5. You have 5. That's a good number.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me ask a question.
Sure.
You need to take the hesitant markers off.
I
right?
do. There's no more hesitancy. That's it's different.
What's that infantry assault thing?
Oh, that's quite fun. Assault, that allows you to send in not 1 but 2 fun brigades into a charge to actually make contact in the melee.
Mm-hmm.
You can. It allows you to make a supported charge.
Yeah.
If you're not on infantry assault, you can't make a supported charge. You can only charge with 1 battalion.
Right.
If you're on
See,
infantry
and
assault,
supported charge is a horrific word because you support in the charge, which you can do without that. He should have found a different word for it. Infantry may declare multiple and or supported charges advanced to volley range. But yeah, that's
and you can support with up to 3, so 2 flanks and rear.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So, but for that to work, I'm looking at this situation right here.
Yes.
And right now I'm just trying to learn how this actually works. I don't know if it'll be useful or not. So in this circumstance right here, because my guys are behind them,
Mm-hmm.
they both have to make contact. Is that correct?
That's right.
Or
well, no, they both have to be close enough to them. They have to be close enough to melee.
Yeah.
So you could, because remember with that's right. I keep forgetting with a garrison. There's none of that pre-charge stuff. You just go up there and do that thing. So at that point,
I think you can only attack with. Yeah, sorry, because you don't do the charge thing. Yep.
Yeah, and there's a limit to the number I'm sorry, I didn't realize we were talking about garrisons here. Because there's a limit to the number of those you can send in against garrisons. And I think it's 1 to 1, isn't it?
It's 2.
Can you send 2?
If you can make contact with any edge of the BUA with both of them.
Okay, that's it. So
in the first round of melee, the rear one, they obviously can't make contact with it. So the first round of melee would be 1 with -1 casualty die because you're attacking a BUA. And if it goes to a second round, then the one behind could move up to melee, providing he's got enough movement, which he has.
But the key element is there's no point.
He would be charging.
You're not going to get the advantage you really want in the assault phase by using that. Giving them that 2-die tasking isn't going to be the benefit you're looking for in this situation.
Right. Yeah, good, excellent. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to know how that worked. I didn't know if I was missing something. I didn't want to not do something that I could have done that would have been better. But okay, very good. Then we will put a guy on Perch. We'll put a guy on Yago. Put a guy on Lawston. And on Mutus. So that's 4, right?
Yep, it sure is.
And I have 1 more. Is that correct? All right. The only one left then is going to be Horn. So that should cover everybody.
Nice. Well, my friends, the French have 4. What would you like?
Well, I think we have to leave at least 2 on the faltering brigade, don't we? Because there's a penalty 1 and 1. Is that what we decided last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you got to spend the 1, I thought.
You have to spend 1.
Yeah.
He sits with the commander
and then
in chief.
You want the second one
to the reroll.
Yeah, to be the reroll.
Yeah.
And I want to put 1 on the cavalry here as a reroll.
I think that guy has to go with the commander in chief, Connor.
No, because he's up here, right?
Forgot him.
Well, this is what we were saying last time, and I hadn't noticed it, but I think Jim noticed it, that it is it's in the command section.
I have it here. I have it here a second.
Yeah, 1 ADC per faltering brigade.
Okay. All right. So there's the one, and then we have the one for the brigade task and give him a reroll.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, he's supposed to go with the commander, but I feel like putting on the unit gives a better reminder. But that's me. We won't put our last one. If I put one on this guy, I want him to activate.
Okay.
What do you think? Do you think over here, maybe? What
Sorry.
do you think in the center?
We've just got one, have we?
Yeah, just got one left. I put one in the cavalry. We can move the one in the cavalry, but I feel like the cavalry are very important this turn. I feel like.
The other one, the skirmisher tasking's not too bad if we get it, because you get an extra casualty dice. And it does allow you to reinforce the skirmish screen if you want to, although I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think you got the guys to do that right now.
No, I don't really want to lose another battalion.
I want the brigade task.
Oh, they...
They're Leger, so they'd come back.
They're Leger.
But still...
Yeah.
I'll have them act. I'd rather get the activation.
I think it's probably more important to get these guys back a bit, isn't it, and out of trouble.
All right. Throwing one on.
I got it. I got one on him.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, let's do that then. We'll start over here with your horse gun, which is all by its lonesome. It's sad.
Oh, bugger. Hesitant.
Yeah. All right, two.
Sassado. Need it.
Yeah. That's all Chassereau. That's Chassereau. Varan.
He's good.
And that gun is Varan's. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's your commander.
Why is Soham all the way back here?
That's your commander-in-chief.
Okay, he's sitting back there. I guess I'll do Shimano.
Yeah.
He's
okay.
It's okay.
Now, remember Breyer on this falter, he's rolling on a different chart.
Yeah, I have that open here.
Yeah.
Let me pull it up.
Yeah, let's do
He's
that.
line, if I remember correctly.
He is.
He is.
So 2d6, and at a minimum, you'd like a 4.
I want at least, you'd like a 4 better, basically.
Yeah.
It's 1d6.
He gets 2.
Yeah, but I gave him a reroll.
Sorry, yeah. Sorry.
6!
Oh, a 6. Obeys orders. Nicely done. Nicely done. No longer faltering. Whew. That's a bit of a
I gotta do
Lavoisier break.
And Lavoisier over here.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
He gets it.
Yep.
Ooh, whew. Oh, we needed that. Disaster averted for now.
So we'll spin around this way, and I will look Achilles at Perch with his reroll.
Do you want to start with Starkenfeld?
Oh my gosh, he's way up there. I would love to.
All right. All right.
Did we only have one hesitant?
Yeah.
We had no hesitant. We only the one.
The gun went hesitant.
Oh, the gun. Yes, the gun.
That's right.
All right.
Perch.
Now we go to
and he
Perch,
had 2.
right? Yeah. Yeah, I think everybody else has 2 now.
Oh, damn. I saw that.
How about Horn? Yep.
I also need it.
And Yago. Oh
no! The Prussian attack stalls!
Every time. Every time for that guy. He's failed with 2 die every time.
Lost them.
I got only one, or
He rolled.
he
Everybody had
has
2.
2.
I've been clearing them off.
okay.
Oh, dancing with the devil. Mutis.
Questo per favore.
Oh, most ambitious.
Okay.
Both -1. It's basically a net roll.
That's everybody. All right, so one both ways. So net 0, because there's only one hesitant on each side. Yep, 2d6 for initiative, please. Nice job, Achilles again. 9 for the Prussians. The Prussians.
If only I could
the Prussians will.
If only I could roll well for him.
I tell you.
I can't seem to roll for Yago.
Iago just don't want to go. He don't want to go.
Yeah.
So, do the Prussians have charges they would like to declare?
None
Yes.
on my side.
Giorgio, where
Yeah,
would you like
yeah.
to charge? Where will you go? Straight that way. I thought you might. Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll park that for a
Yep.
second. Any others? That was it?
I believe that's it. Yeah.
All right, French, any you got in mind?
Yes.
All right, who will that be?
The Baden Dragoons with support.
Okay, just leave it there. Any others? None? That's all the French ones? That's all? Okay, Prussians, we'll go back
No.
over here. All right, Giorgio, come to within 3 inches of these boys.
Okay.
Gallop, 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 gallop. Good enough.
What does Grenadier mean for these guys?
It's a classification. It means you're one classification higher.
Oh, those are veterans.
No,
basically.
it's not going to matter.
Good for things like discipline tests and that.
Uh-huh.
It's 3 inches or
3 inches. Yep, because now they
Yeah.
got to try to.
Okay.
Now they got to try to do their thing.
yeah.
They got to try. They got to try to leave. They don't.
Think? What does Grenadier do for us in
Oh,
this case?
that actually might. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
That could be it.
That is fine.
Discipline test. Yeah, Grenadier is a nice modifier.
Just
Oh,
why?
Grenadier or Grenadier?
Because I move.
Oh, yes, that's it. Troops graded as Grenadier are treated as line regiments in all situations, except when taking discipline tests when they're rated as veterans, so they get
Yeah.
that +1.
Which is fine. So they go away.
So they don't have to go. I'm probably going to push them all the way back here, honestly, just because.
It's up to you.
Yeah, just stick them in behind there.
fact, it happens. It happens in Spain.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't think I will do. If I crush your line and you are there, you could not evade anymore. You are.
Yeah, that's why I put them all the way in the back. I put them all the way.
Yeah. No, they try in Spain to tell me, I don't know, I will evade it another time. You could not evade it a second time.
Yeah, you can't evade a second time. Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree with that assessment.
You gotta
Man,
be
Giorgio,
pretty-
those guys in Spain are not telling you all of the facts, are they?
No, I mean, no, they're
So-
quite like the Italians. They try to cheat every time.
So, do you got anything else you want to try to do there, Georgia? Or are you happy just to drive off the skirmishers?
But I continue to charge. I
Okay,
continue to
that,
charge.
that's perfectly fine. And so now you're going to go like that to 3 inches. Boom.
I move 11 inches.
Yeah. You got 21, so you got more than enough. So stop there.
Yeah.
All right, so
Okay.
you get shot at twice. Who wants?
So
Okay.
Yeah.
we
Um,
are.
you- Just use both of them because there's no point.
Yeah.
In that.
Yeah. I think
Mhm.
this is going to hurt him, hopefully.
That's the dream.
That's the dream.
I don't.
Every
feel-
time it's come to a
Good try,
critical
we could-
shooting
we
roll,
could-
we've failed miserably.
We could shoot with this guy and try to form a square with this guy.
There.
I'll be right back.
If you want to hold the line, I think you have to pass a discipline test for both of them. Or whichever one's being charged, I think, has to pass
Yeah,
a discipline
it's all right.
test in order to hold
For
the line.
Yeah.
If he wants to form a square, he also has to pass a discipline test.
Even,
so
even I think even if you want to shoot. you have
Yeah.
to
No, that's
pass
right.
this
That's
test.
right. He has to, because otherwise he shoots what, unformed. Or
either way, he's got to pass a discipline test first. This guy has. This guy hasn't because
Right,
he's not being
right.
charged.
So, Chrono, how do you want to
So
play?
if he, let's see. I think this guy will try to form a square.
All right. So, if you're going to try to do that, as was said, you have to pass a discipline test. So,
I don't think he actually can because the charge started inside of
technically-
9
no, it didn't.
inches.
No.
You need
The
to start-
charge
No,
start
no,
all the way
no,
back
no.
here.
started back here.
Started 11 inches
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
11 inches
But
away.
isn't he
of the-
charging
of the
on from
skirmisher.
here?
Yeah, but
Right, but-
yeah, but that's not that measurement, is it? No.
I don't know.
I don't. I that would surprise
too.
that
I
would
don't know.
surprise me mightily. Because
I started 11 inches away from the skirmisher's line.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I do think
It's got to be
that
a question of
they
where
got
you
the time.
start.
I feel,
Where you start the
I feel like it's a
measurement.
bit silly if you start it from, well, maybe. I could see arguments both ways now that I'm thinking about it.
I suppose it's only a skirmish screen, I suppose, so they would have been able to see him coming.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I think that I
If it was
started
another-
11
so-
inches away.
So here's your hold the line. If charged by cavalry who started at least 9 inches from their target.
That means
Okay.
that means they
That's
don't have a
normal.
new target.
Infantry must take and pass a discipline test in order to successfully form square or fire. If they fail, the test result stands. Both line and column formations can attempt to form square. Forming square is the only formation change permitted. Form square.
From a personal point of view, it's normal that you could try to make square because we started 11,
Yeah.
13
I
inches
don't-
away.
And
Well,
remember, they are grenadiers as well.
Yeah, just kind of curious what it says about charge on.
In this case, it's not charge on.
I'm just looking. Sorry.
Yeah, it just depends on if you use the. I can see arguments both ways, honestly, but
I've stopped trying to guess because sometimes the rules make logical sense to me, and sometimes they're they're a little counterintuitive. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it always I think so. For me, it's logical that, but maybe not.
No, I agree with you, Giorgio. I am not comfortable. I don't like the idea that, because the whole point is they saw him coming and the horses are kind of at the end of their rope. Right?
Yeah, yeah. I do understand.
That's charging.
Is he charging on, though? Because it's from an evade, isn't it?
It is, and it's not. So yeah, that's the other thing I'm noticing. It's probably not charging on.
I don't think he's actually charging on.
No,
I think
no,
it's
it's
just
not
from
charging
an
on.
evade.
It's the result. It's the result of an evasion.
I don't
That's
think
the one
it's
you got to
charging.
follow.
I don't think it's charging on at all. It's just
That's page
continuing
50
to
again. That is.
charge.
Yeah, and then it says or charge against other targets within reach. Declare the new target.
Yeah.
that's the only thing that gives me pause. It's like,
Okay. Actually, in this case, if he's declaring the new target, in this case, it's less than 9 inches.
Yeah, that's pretty suggestive.
all I can do is try to hold the line then.
I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, the chargers either take the ground, charge to contact with the evading unit if it can be caught, or continue charging other targets within reach. But it says declare the new charge and follow the charge procedure in brackets at the end of that. So that effectively is a new charge.
Yeah, interesting. But to Chrono's point, I think now because of that, he's now going to lose the ability even to shoot.
No. If there's instant, if the chargers start from within 9 inches, instant time the defenders to react, and a defensive maneuver is permitted unless invading, though they may still fire if within arc.
Ah, very good. Okay, so
that's on page 45.
Who shoots?
We'll start with these guys.
Yeah, start with those.
This is a standard volley, right?
The question is, do they still have to? But they still have to take a discipline test to stand, don't they? I thought that was the point.
No, it says start a new charge.
Yeah. But I'm saying, look at your hold the line thing.
Yeah, but where's hold the line?
Where is that again, Jim? Sorry.
Yeah,
if that's the case, these guys if it's starting a new charge, these guys need to move within 3, right?
Yeah, they'd move up.
We've done that bit. We've done that bit.
That I'm not worried about, because they'll
outside
get,
of it, right?
They'll get
now,
there.
But,
It's better for you if I move 3 inches.
Sure, but where did it go? Conducting the charge, defender fires, form square, hold line. If charged by cavalry who started, infantry must take and pass a discipline test to successfully form square or maintain formation. If the unit successfully, however, if it forms square, right?
Right, but under section 4, it just says there's insufficient time, you just fire. So That makes it sound like there's no test if they're within 9. You just have to fire and see what happens.
That's a contradictory rule. It just is. Because if you're telling me that if I'm charging outside 9 inches, I have to take a discipline test to successfully maintain formation. But now I don't?
Because you're closer?
Because I'm closer? That's dumb.
Yeah, it's really weird. I'm not sure. It's not very clear.
That's why I stopped trying to guess.
Yeah. If there's insufficient, and though they may still fire, no defensive maneuver is permitted. Granted, so we can't try to form square, though they may still fire. I think you got to take. I think you got to take it.
I would say I have to take the hold the line test.
Yeah,
I think
that's nuts.
I think that makes sense. Otherwise, they go informed and then have to deal with being informed.
Yep. Let's get a discipline test at a +1. And fails it. What is the?
They go informed.
Is that the result of that though? Because you take
unit goes
the result
unformed
of the test. Yeah, so you go informed.
Like the volley is informed. Okay. Let's see.
I think
That's an inferior volley.
unformed is -2, and
Is it also
use
-2?
inferior volley.
Okay, we'll see what happens. 7. That doesn't.
9. 9.
It's 9 minus less 2, right? You said.
Yeah. So
That inflicts a casualty.
1.
yeah.
And then Flagear volleys.
That's a full volley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9. That is 3 and a discipline test.
And that means that discipline test is at a -1.
Yep. And you just got to remember you took 4 in the charge if it goes to melee.
He's only got 4 hits. So.
That's a fail. Oh no, that's a 6. That's a 6.
That's a 6. Yeah, that's a fail.
So they go informed.
But they continue the charge unformed, I think.
Yep.
That's correct.
This is going to be interesting. This is the first time I've seen this happen. You could probably stagger. You could probably stagger.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah, just like that. That's great. I love that.
A mob versus a mob.
You guys have horses though, so you guys have an advantage.
That's true. Our
mob
mob would normally be better. Yeah.
All right, so we'll start with Giorgio. They are unformed, which is a -2. That's it.
Plus casualties.
And then the casualties is a -1, so it's a -3.
No, it's -2. They suffered 4 casualties total.
I thought it was. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's -1 for the casualties.
No, it's a total. It's actually if they take 3,
-4
it's 2,
total.
so it's a total 4.
Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong table.
Yeah, it's unformed, and then the casualties make it a -4. Okay.
We are unformed, and we are infantry line versus cavalry, so we're also at a -4.
Yeah, but wow.
Yeah. That's true.
You do have 2 supports.
Yes.
Yeah, we have 2 supports.
All right, so -4 both ways. Good luck, I guess.
So,
Destiny!
Destiny!
Wow.
8.
Boy, when you needed that, you got it.
do I have to roll?
Yeah.
Yep.
You still do.
I have to. Okay.
Yeah.
You might as well call it
Sadly,
needed roll.
yes.
So that's 3.
Yeah,
so
it's
it's 8 to 3, net 5. So the charge result is
Lost by 5.
Cavalry
versus infantry.
Retire with 1 casualty. Defender stands.
That's kind of
That is a destiny roll, right?
Well, that's a different. No, we've always figured that who should do the destiny roll? Does it say?
Whoever rolled the
person
2d6.
that rolled the double.
Okay, yeah. So
Doesn't matter.
well, first of all, he has to. I gave him his casualties, so that's a 5, and now he's got to do his retire.
Which is 21, I believe.
Which I think
Retire
18, I
is
think. think it's 18.
For
No, for cavalry it's
cavalry is 21.
21, okay.
Which one went?
Off he goes.
Yeah, for infantry it's 18, and for
Oh,
cavalry
Got
it's
to
21.
go. Actually, I think retire. You can go at an angle. I don't think you have to
Yeah.
go straight back 6 first.
What's like the first?
If he gets behind the
I think it's
guns,
the first
they can
6
stop.
inches.
So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the first 6 inches you have to go straight or something.
That's all.
I mean,
Not on a retire, I don't think, Achilles. I think that's
I'm
only
fine
on a
with it.
retreat and a
I mean,
right.
let's not get super technical about it. We know where he's going.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
he's going to end up back there where his
Just
command
go back
center is.
beyond the gun somewhere or something.
Yeah. And you don't have to go
That's
the
fine.
whole. You don't have to go the whole distance, Giorgio.
No.
You get behind the gun. You're behind your supports. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's just that. All right, now, Chrono.
Roll your destiny.
Lay some destiny on the man.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Oh
11.
no!
interesting.
Unsightly demise. A stray howitzer shell embeds itself in
That's
the
the
opposing.
casino.
The poor fellow is never seen again, and you falter.
Oh
Oh no!
Oh man!
Whose brigade was that?
That's
Mutis.
Mutis, yeah.
Is it?
Mutis is slain
Yeah.
by a stray howitzer shell. Apparently.
Well, you guys are living up to your reputations for killing your ADCs and your generals.
So they do falter.
In a most hideous manner, no less.
That's so.
Don't put it on me.
Yo,
I gotta get over here. Give me a second.
Keep that thing away from me.
Want any faltering?
I was hoping I would have liked a 7 or 8, honestly, or that would let me reform eventually. So, but I'll take that too.
All right, so there we go. So they've gone up for. Wow, that was an exciting charge, and we learned many things. Very good. We continue. Where are the other charges that we need to resolve?
Right here.
It's over here.
No, I got to check though. Are any of the Prussians are done?
Yeah, there weren't any other
Okay,
charges.
because
from
Prussians
us.
get to be first. All right, French. Oh, you're gonna create a mess. aren't you?
cane porca una madonna
3 inches, 3
puttana
inches, 3
merda.
inches,
Yeah, 3 inches. Give me
Yeah,
3
you-
inches.
Get your people back.
Get your enthusiasm back there.
Never.
Curb your enthusiasm.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
We attach your general as well.
Yeah, you want to slap him on there? Take him a risk. Give him
Yeah.
a risk.
Do you want him?
I don't see any reason not to. If the
All right,
cavalry
let's do it.
disintegrate, then he's not much use on his own, is he? So
Achilles,
put him
you
up front,
you
then,
want
just
to
do
slap
it.
your boy up front?
Oh yeah, he's right.
There he
He's gonna
is.
be right
no,
there.
no,
He's
no,
there.
no, up here like that.
Oh okay. Well,
he goes
either
on
way.
your lead unit, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. Which
Yeah, we
is-
do this.
Yeah, there we
you
go.
We're gonna duel with
They're gonna get out there in the middle of the field and have at. I love it.
slingshots at 20 paces.
They're
Yeah.
both carrying horse pistols, so you know.
that is quite the thing. So now,
Balls.
Love slapped across the face.
oh, it's very saucy. So the general is.
Hey, remember, my guy's a Prussian. Dueling is like their whole life, you know.
It is. It is. This is going to boost them both to veterans. So you get a +1 and you get a +1 for that. We'll bear that in mind. No.
Our lead is Laboisier as well, isn't
The
it?
biggest deal.
The Dragoons.
Yeah. The biggest deal, Achilles is going to get a -1 because those are campaign and this is battle.
Yeah.
He also has a narrower frontage.
It's not that good. I don't think it works that way.
Oh, do I have to have it has to have 3 times?
Yeah,
Or-
narrower
Oh,
frontage.
that's right,
Narrower
that's right.
frontage is a big number. It's not just that big.
So I have a net +1 is what I'm hearing.
Well, you've got a plus. You've got the +1 for veteran, and he's got a 0. Is what I think we're looking at. Nobody's got.
Yeah.
Anybody's got casualties enough? He's got 3. Not enough. Yeah. So Chrono +1, Achilles nothing.
And we both have supports.
And you both have a support. Oh, Achilles wrecking stuff. 10-8. So you both have a support. So Chrono, you're the attacker. Do you wish to re-roll?
I will re-roll the 3.
Yeah.
Re-rolling the 3. So that takes it to 8, takes it to 9. So 10-9. Achilles, it's 10-9. You have the right to re-roll a 4 if you want to.
No, sir.
10-9 is our end result, which means that the cavalry versus cavalry at a defender counter charges to melee.
Yep, just a melee.
Good old
Maybe
fashioned.
so.
So
Is it melee or melee?
It's both.
It should be melee.
Over time, it should be melee, but that's such a useless distinction these days.
Technically, it's Mucilix.
It's Mucilix.
It's just it's just spelt with the MELEE.
And everybody else. Now,
So,
this guy,
these guys maintain position.
Yeah, these guys maintain position. These guys, if there's a second round, these guys are going to party.
Mm-hmm. So then I need to move this guy up. Is that right?
No, it's fine. You're both in range of each other,
Okay.
so you maintain. Yeah. Oh, actually, you should maintain your relative space. So yeah, you should be here.
Yeah.
They're not in contact, but they are.
Right. They're. These guys are staring right at each other.
Yes.
I count
very menacingly.
We'll see.
I like. I've said before. I do like the old charge mechanic. I just wish they simplified it. Just because
and again, allegedly that is the biggest fix in GDA 2. So we'll see.
You know, these guys are hussars, so they're twirling their mustaches menacingly.
Fiercely.
This is Hussar on Hussar.
Hussar and Hussar violence. Oh my god.
Oh.
All right. That is
Are
all
you
charges.
Can you explain to me base-to-base contact again, Jim? Because I never understand what it means by that.
I just think that they touch.
So,
they don't square.
These guys,
Yeah.
if they went carried on, they would hit these guys first, wouldn't they?
But they can't. Well, but the way the rules read, these guys got to find these guys. If you look at the example that he gives, and also the example he gives in the FAQ, and the example he gives in the video, if there's a square off, he wants it to happen.
Okay. I wasn't questioning. I don't really understand that myself. I just wanted some.
Yeah, no.
Really.
Well, believe me, I mean, like I say, I had to read the FAQ. The example he gives in the FAQ is profoundly confusing. He fails in the FAQ.
Well, they're all very nicely lined up in that as well.
Exactly. And it's like, dude,
which never happens in real life.
Yeah,
never happens.
Are you playing DBM? No, you're not. You're playing GDA, which means everybody's going to come in at a 45-degree angle like this. It's nuts.
Okay.
All right, so we go back
it's like The Economist who says when all things are equal.
Yeah, right.
In full employment, conditions of full employment.
All right, so that
assume a perfect sphere
in a frictionless environment.
High school physics.
Yes. So with that in mind, we now turn to the Prussian movement.
Okay. All right. So these guys waited their turn, so now they can go in.
In they go. Chapow.
And do I need to do anything with their formation, or did they just?
They're unformed.
Yeah, they become unformed. If they stay another turn, and they don't move, then they become the garrison.
Ah, gotcha.
Or they can leave, but that's up to you.
Why would they want to do that?
Why would you do a thing like that?
That's a victory location. Why would I do something silly like that?
It is all of that.
All right.
Excuse me.
Turk, Fidelis, good evening. Or Boris, good to see you. Do I understand you to say, Turk, that it is hot down under? What you looking at? We're freezing up here. This planet is funny.
I was playing Altar of Freedom with Turk last night.
Oh, nice. It's a fun
We
game.
managed to stumble through those rules as well.
They're good set of rules.
It is. I really enjoyed it, actually.
They're a bit less complex.
Yeah. Although we managed to make it nice and complex, though.
Oh, yeah. We came across a couple things that we had to ask Greg about.
We have a talent for for overcomplicating the simple.
Yeah, to get designers.
two bases through one of your own units, and then the other one advances. So is advancing into combat again, so you get more combat.
Oh yeah, we ran into that too.
It's like a-
And you can get situations where that lead unit goes 3-4 deep,
Yeah.
and that
It's like it's
by
like
the-
kids' toys you used to have that you used to put downstairs, like those spring things. We used to call them slinkies over here. I don't know what you call them over there,
That's
but
what we call them too.
yeah, it was kind of combat like that, really. Good
Yeah,
fun.
well, I like it because
Come on, Matt. This is America. We invented the slinky.
it's actually a neat mechanism. There's a game we've got called Can't Stop, where you just keep rolling dice until you bust, and so the question is, how far are you willing to go? But you can wind up in some pretty dire spots.
Yeah.
You ever play Farkle?
Yeah, sure.
I haven't heard of that one.
Crazy. That's a dice game. Just a like kind of a well, it's not like Yahtzee, but like Yahtzee. Yeah. And down in Texas, dominoes. That was Shoot the Moon. Shoot the Moon and 42. Those were big things.
I'm getting beeped here. I don't know what it is.
What you got going on, Giorgio?
I think he's having connectivity issues because he's been bouncing in on Discord.
Oh, has he?
Oh, is that what I can hear beeping at me, is it?
Yeah. If you're talking, Giorgio, we cannot hear you.
Hear me.
There
you are.
Oh, there he is.
Okay. Yeah, it's always my stupid cats into. No, it's true. It's not a joke.
No, between Achilles and his dogs and you and your cat, I don't know.
That's right.
Yeah.
My puppies cause me all kinds of headaches when I'm trying to play. So.
No, it's also to chew my new cables. It's enormous. It's very huge. Anyway,
It's your movement, so you can move any. Yeah, you can move all the non-faltering guys.
All right. Okay, so it's Lustin.
Yeah, and don't forget these are Lustin here.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I wanted to make sure you didn't think they were part of Yago.
Not quite depleted, the Bustin. I know there.
Poor Yago, he hadn't been able to get off the dime in like 4 turns. I may give him 3 ADCs next time.
Just to be sure.
Just to be sure, yeah. To get him moving.
To be 5. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Giorgio is trying to invent General Darmay Crossfire where you don't have to measure.
Well, don't do that, Giorgio, because then they can interrupt.
True.
Yeah, so they 5 away. Okay.
Yeah. Just make Achilles mad anyway.
That's
Lay
true.
down smoke.
Yeah.
Shh, you don't call CT into existence. Wherever there's smoke, CT is there.
I'm amazed at the number of things that can fire smoke in Rapid Fire Reloaded.
You mean it's more like reality?
Stop it. Stop it. Once again, though, it's the British. Yeah, tanks can fire smoke.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Of course they can. In fact, there are many occasions when they do.
Yeah, I think I'm done.
All right. And over to the French moves.
They evaded, so they can't do much.
No.
Bring these guys up though.
Yeah, see if we can stop the skirmishes from continuously.
Your horrible skirmishing nastiness.
Horrible skirmishing nastiness.
These guys are gonna. Do these guys just free move, or do they still count the wheel?
Which
no,
one?
Well, you're gonna have to do it just because you got to measure the base distance, right?
Oh yeah, let me do this individually then. So
Yeah, if you do that, you're fine.
let's do this.
And then throw everybody in line next to him, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
easiest way to do it probably.
That's fine.
Just gonna walk right around this mess here and advance. Nothing to do with me.
There was no need to say that.
Suddenly, that is no longer my problem.
That's not possibile. Non posso sentire io? Posso parlare? Non posso sentire.
And if these guys move, they have to
Okay.
try and get back in command, right?
Well, they actually they're skirmishers, so they can. But yeah, they got to try to get back into command. They don't have to make the retire move that everybody else does.
They have to go with an 18, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, well, they can do that, but they're gonna get in the way of the other skirmishers. They'll end up like right about here, I think. I could go further, but
Is it? I was just wondering. Like, I think they can shoot. Is it worth just sort of sitting them there and taking pot shots at the
they
garrison?
have. I mean, they don't have to move. They're not required to move, right?
No, they don't have to move. But
No.
if they do move, they've got to move with an 8. They got to try to get back.
And I'll leave them. I'll leave them there for now.
We got 3 shots at garrison. It's not going to be that effective because it's going to be a minus. But
I'll shoot these guys in the open. Don't have to worry. If you break the brigade, the garrison isn't going to matter.
yeah,
So I think that's all the movement we're going to do then.
Yeah, you'll get 1, 2, 3. The guy in the open.
Okay.
All right, and now we spin over
wait.
here. Prussians.
They want to do this. They want to do this really quick.
Oh, what's that?
We're back.
That's a wee thing.
At
That's
all.
wee. Prussians at the right. Achilles, what do you want to do?
What are we at? Shooting now?
Yes, sir.
All right. My skirmishers.
Yeah. Over
I
there.
assume we got to shoot at this other skirmish line here.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. You could also shoot over here. If
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I remind
shooting at the
myself.
garrison is probably going to be like
it's at a.
almost nothing to hit.
You're starting with a base 3. I think you drop to a 2, correct? It's a -1 shooting at a garrison with skirmishers, right?
You could shoot also to these
sorry.
guys here.
Nah, those guys are covered up. They're covered up.
No,
I think.
which
so.
way?
They're within 3, but yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's also not. It's also
yeah.
not. It's also not.
Oh,
their
sorry.
brigade
Yeah,
screen,
you
so-
could. You actually take it back. He's got to shoot them.
yeah,
Yeah.
Closest formed unit.
Yeah.
The garrison doesn't count as a formed
It
unit.
would. Yeah, that's true. You could shoot them too. So that
Wouldn't they
that,
be
that,
the
that
closest
was
one
my
then?
that was actually my question. So it's 3 dice dropped to 2, correct? CD shooting at
garrison. Shooting at a garrison with skirmishers.
Yeah.
But they're not. It's not the priority shoot.
Yeah, it's -1 CD.
Okay.
I mean, the priority shoot is this one. I mean, I do think so.
Why not? Why? Because it's the nearest formed unit.
Yeah, they are format used in the open.
No,
Nothing.
it doesn't say in the open.
Aha.
All right.
It does in Spanish.
Let's wait for the second.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I'm wrong.
you know, that
It's
makes
it's even simpler than that. Any any enemy infantry or artillery unit in the arc of fire.
Oh, okay. It's not even formed. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
So basically, he could shoot at anybody that's
Yep.
in his arc.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
It'd be
if I go
This-
this way,
Mhm.
am I shooting the skirmishers and these guys?
No, because the skirmishers. If you shoot the screen, you're going to roll 2 dice. If you shoot this guy, you roll
All right.
3 dice.
Okay.
You,
well,
you,
we're gonna
you
shoot
don't have
that guy
to
then.
shoot the screen. You don't have to shoot the screen because the screen did not.
It's too close.
protect-
It's too close.
It's not an effective
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right. So it's 3 dice. Then.
yeah.
Yeah, it does actually say it skirmishers can never fire through an opposing skirmish screen.
An effective one. No hits anyway. Okay.
All right. I think these guys are out of range. Yes. Yeah, those are out of range. These guys are out of range.
Just out of range. Are you sure? You look to be measuring that from the center of the bed. They're in plenty of range.
Oh, they are in range. Okay.
2.
Yeah, my measuring is never very good. So
Wouldn't I have to shoot
Alright.
the garrison as well?
Nope. Any infantry or artillery in range.
Matt, did we just not do this?
We just read that, Matt.
5 seconds ago.
Compare page 71.
That's all right. I missed anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's I believe that's it for me.
Georgia.
Yep.
Who would you...
What I think
Yep.
is against David Brown rules is that I roll 4 dice
Mhm.
and then I divide the eventually casualties that I got against 1, 2, and 3.
You cannot.
Getting
You
all-
can. I will say this. I'll buy that, but you never get to shoot with somebody who's out of arc. So that guy can't count.
But getting all the -2.
What I'm saying is, so you happen to have 4. So that would be 3. But you're not going to get 4.
Okay, so all against these guys.
3.
I think that's different. Completely.
1.
Right.
All right. Next.
The artillery here.
Oh, that one's not going to be modified. Oh, no, it's not. That's been sitting there.
Are these guys formed now because they didn't move in the movement phase?
Yeah, they'll probably charge this turn.
That was this turn. They couldn't have.
I'll have to double check the rules on that.
No,
Not sure
he's
exactly.
got to have the opportunity to move to form.
Okay. Then I will consider that.
Yeah.
Dodge.
5.
I'm not sure that's anything, but that's
Yeah, I don't think-
effective range.
yeah, it's
Oh,
effective.
it's 1. It's 1.
1 hit. Okay. Come on now. All right. Next.
I think. Russian.
And any bounce through is against
And that's not close enough. No. You could do that.
this one. No. They have to be more than half or and half behind.
Yeah.
The only one. The one could be
Oh,
the
that's right. Yeah, that's
skirmisher.
right. Yeah, because you're like that.
It's just going to roll straight through the skirmishers. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's nothing there. All right, that's it for the Prussians. Over to the French, shooting on the right. Chrono.
I think we can counter battery there.
Yeah.
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 I haven't put the -2 though, isn't it?
Is it?
Is it?
For hesitant,
Deploy battery or skirmisher is -2. Yeah.
Yeah, that's more the issue.
yeah.
I'll
Right.
go for it.
Effective range, yeah.
Yep, should be.
Mm-hmm.
Four.
For
Nothing.
nothing, yeah. The big group
Didn't inflict hurt myself though, so you know.
Yeah, that's a result, that is.
These guys all shot. The garrison is going to shoot the skirmishers, so it's going to be
1d6.
2 dice for 5.
Yeah, 2 dice. That's right. It drops 1.
That one. Ooh, it kills a
Well,
stand.
that kills a stand. Yeah.
But
Which stand do you want to lose?
The one at the end seems logical, but it's up to hit Giorgio.
okay, but just a question. You shoot with this battery against this battery, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's -2.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
you got a 4.
yeah.
He rolled 6, got a 4, and therefore nothing
Okay,
happened.
okay,
So we
okay,
went over
okay.
here, and you lost a
Yep.
base.
Yep. This one.
All right. And that goes away.
And they're still in range. I think.
Did I miss something again? Did we get bounce through for that?
Oh. I think we do get bounced through for that.
Is
And maybe not, because it's a straight line.
Yeah.
Did we say just now when we were up here it was just in arc anyway?
Yeah, that's bounced through. Well, remember
Okay,
too, with him being hesitant, it's the bowling alley, but that's okay because they're
Oh yeah,
they're sitting right
they're
there.
still directly
Yeah,
behind
they're
there.
right
Yeah.
there. So yeah.
I missed anyway, so
Mhm.
no impact. And this is just going to be 2 dice.
Yep.
Oh, 1 die.
One die.
Because of the...
Yeah, behind hill. Ridiculous.
Hey, got another one.
Mhm.
There's nothing to shoot there. This gun has to go here, I think.
Yeah.
It's going to go that way.
That's not a bounce through.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bounce through. I'm not sure. I don't think he's...
No,
more than
won't be a bounce through. It must be half.
Yeah, he's got to be further this way.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you're talking
Yeah,
about
that's
the directly behind thing, yeah.
Yeah, so this is...
6-pounder at 16 inches. That's got to be effective, yeah.
I think
Effective,
so.
yeah. 12 inches is close range.
Yeah.
Okay.
It won't be a bounce through.
Agreed.
Column target as well, isn't it? So it's plus 1 CD as well.
Oh, is it a column target?
Yeah, because that's
okay.
a column.
Column target at effective or close range is plus 1
okay.
CD.
Go back. What did you roll, Chrono?
5. That's 1 casualty.
1 casualty. Yeah.
And then CD.
Mhm.
Yep. Went up and came down.
Okay.
Nothing. These guys aren't in range. They'll keep hammering these guys, I guess.
3.
3 for 5,
Yeah.
6. Oh, got one.
One.
These skirmishers
Hey, at
over
least
here.
it's not like last night where that would have counted as 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's going to be,
3.
I think 4 is still 3.
Yep. 4.
Right,
Yeah,
because the
3,
2.
so it's 2. Yep.
That's not an effective screen.
No, he
Nope.
rolled it, though. All right. That's 1.
Oh, actually, I could have. I'm not sure he's in range. He's not in range anyway.
He's not in range, so yeah, it
Yeah,
doesn't
so I
matter.
might as well shoot the skirmishers. I think I'm going to have 3 guys in range here. So
Yeah, I've measured that
Yeah.
one out.
let's do 3 dice of those guys.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
That's all the shooting.
All right, we got 1 melee. Only
Exciting.
one. Only
Now
one.
the fun begins.
Yeah, boy.
Finally got a melee.
Yeah, I was gonna
Finally.
say how many charges? How many charges we gotta do to get a melee in this joint? So we're gonna start. Obviously, we are starting with 5 and 5. Nobody is elite. Nobody's heavy. Nobody's formed lancers. Nobody's large. Nobody's small. The general is attached, but didn't use glory. Their morale grade is the same. Casualties, nothing. Position, no. Straight
5 of
it's-
them.
It's straight up. 5 and 5.
Looking for force.
5 and 5 looking for
It's-
4s.
It's 5 dice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
3, not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really good.
Ooh, you rolled better though. Net 1.
3 net 1. Melee results net 1. Take the ground and is unformed. Loser retreats. So first
21
things
inches
first,
back.
Chrono takes 3. Or sorry, you gave him 3,
I gave
Yeah.
him 3. I took 4.
and he took 4. Now the question is,
Slightly painful, that was.
It did put more. He's hurt more than we are at this point. So
So in retreat from melee, you don't take extra casualties either.
right, he's got to go the whole distance.
I do think that with melee you don't have any more casualties.
Right. No.
In the charge, yes, but not in the melee.
Right. Okay.
And Beach has for generals, right?
Is that a?
He's unformed.
Is that a? Oh yeah, and he goes unformed.
They were attached, so
They were attached, but is that when he takes a? Does he take a fate test for that?
risk to general. Let me look.
I thought they had to route or something.
Yeah, I thought it was worse than retreat.
Yeah, I think it's worse.
Attached to a unit which loses a charge or a melee suffering a retire retreat result.
Retire or
Retire or
retreat.
retreat.
Yeah, so he's got to do it.
His risk general.
Risk to general. So don't roll your extremes. How's that?
Yep, I'm looking at it. 7,
That's
right in the
not
middle.
extreme.
No,
He's
That's
fine.
right in the middle.
perfectly average.
Do not roll extremes.
So he's
How
unformed. But I
wonderfully
think I'm also
mediocre.
informed because I retreated.
So this guy is retreating, so he's marked as retreat.
Yeah, I'm looking for my marker. I got a bunch of
This
them.
guy, I think the supports just retire. I don't think they retreat.
Correct.
Because
Yeah.
otherwise the brigade would falter.
Right. That's
Yeah,
right.
that makes sense.
Yeah, it's a fucking brigade.
It's retreat.
And these guys are informed.
We'll do our. Oh, I like that. That's the unformed I like.
I like this. I like the stagger
Yeah,
for
that's
the
good.
cavalry.
That's good. Oh dear.
He can take the ground if he wants, so he can advance. But I'm not sure if he wants to.
Yeah, I don't see any benefit to it.
Yeah, especially with 6 hits on him.
There is that one blade of grass right there that I really like.
that was
My horse really wants that grass.
that was the
Right.
that was the best blade of grass I could imagine.
Mhm.
Okay.
4-leaf clover right there.
Just because I want to find something real quick. Come on. No. Charging and all sorts of fun stuff. That's what I wanted. Unformed, retire, retreat. Oh, that's right. The retreaters enter their column of mob.
Yeah.
That's
And they
right.
do halt facing the enemy.
Yep. It's okay because technically they're retreating. They're not unformed, if you know what I mean.
Right.
So if they obey
They'll-
orders in the next order phase, they'll reform
Right. Speaking
from
of
a
which,
retreat.
just because I want to get everybody on the board, we're going to push for 6. Pushing for 6. I do believe. Yeah. So
We're on turn 6, aren't we?
we are now on turn 6. I just advanced. I just advanced it.
Ah, you
Uh,
sneaky thing.
I did. I was very sneaky. Hey, Tritarch. Hey, Daniel. Good to see you, man. All right. And our numbers were 6 to 5, correct? Yes. Prussians
Shouldn't be.
have 6, French have 5. Prussians have 6, French have 5.
This one reinforcements show up.
Everybody's on at this turn. Ooh,
Oh,
3,
crap.
2, 3 to 2.
Well, at least it's not the crisis it would have been if he rolled out last turn.
Yeah. So Achilles will have you start with 3.
Right. Let's
Got
see.
the one, the faltering guy.
Yeah, faltering
Gotta
dude.
get
Has
on
to,
it.
faltering dude has to get 1.
Okay, so there goes 1.
And
Um,
remember, faltering guy is going to be rolling on a very bad morale chart. So
So it's better to give him 2. Is that what you're
yeah, well, and like I say, it depends how much you like that whole brigade. To be honest.
Well, they're not my favorites right now, but
You guys are in the doghouse.
but yeah, okay, we'll give him 2.
And you got 1 more.
We'll give it to Yago because he doesn't seem to be able to do anything.
I mean, it hadn't done
Although
any good last few turns, so you know.
I need these other guys to move too, but unfortunately, it's just not enough. Can't do everything.
Yeah, well, there it is. All right, so 2 over here for the French.
Oh, this is a tough one.
I think we need one here, Chrono.
Yeah, just to make sure those cavalry.
Yeah, make sure they obey orders, really.
All right.
Well,
And then-
I say make sure. Make sure in the
best
loosest sense of the word.
I think the other one I want to do is these guys up here.
Oh yeah, come
Sure.
to think of it, these guys, they need to obey orders in order to reform, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they
Yeah. Okay, so let's not give that one to Yago. Let's give that one to them.
Where's Yago? I put it right next to him.
Yeah, he's right there.
All right.
Yeah.
do. I wouldn't have fancied that ADC's task, carrying that order all the way through our lines. there.
Skirmisher.
Oh, we're not quite sure
there's
how.
there's
We're
a
not
hole.
quite sure how he got there.
There's a hole.
Fired
right
overhead by cannonball, I think.
here. He raced right through here. There was a small smoke screen.
They hot air balloon. And he parachuted.
It was real. It was real Baron von Munchausen type stuff.
He was wearing a French uniform.
Yeah, that's so. It was a ruse de guerre. So Le Boissière got one, and our guy over here, Cheminot, got one.
Starkenfeld.
Yeah, you gave one to him. So okay, so that's 2 and 3. So since we're over here talking to the French, Chrono getting that naughty, hesitant away. How about this gun? Is it gonna go?
Oh, let's find out. Yes.
Yeah, it is. How about Chassero?
Yeah.
It
tried.
saw that. It tried. I was like, oh, this is not good.
Jim, stop waving that hesitant marker around.
Yeah,
You know, I've told you about that.
I've gotten it away.
I don't want that in my eye line.
Breyer.
Breyer.
Gotta do Breyer. He's up front there. He's okay.
Mhm.
Cheminot has
Cheminot.
2.
Cheminot for 2.
He's good. And La Bossois. Yes.
Look at that.
Yeah.
No
Get 'em all.
hesitance at all.
So-
Not bad
But-
for only
Yeah.
having 2 ADCs.
So
Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm totally
And-
worried about this because we're going to be rolling one for most of our guys.
and he's allowed to
These
adopt
guys-
whatever formation you like
Yeah.
as he sorts himself out. Achilles, I'm over on your right. How about these guys way up here? Starkenfeld with 2.
Starkenfeld, good old Starkenfeld. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Starkenfeld has done a hell of a good job in this game.
How about Pirch?
Okay. Perch.
Yes.
Enthusiastic even.
Horn.
Yeah. Horn.
Yes.
Horn's okay.
Yago.
My casting problems right now.
Yago. Oh, Yago.
God. Roll it. No.
Yago! Yago, I hate you, man. I'm going to have that man arrested and court-martialed.
Change his name to No Go.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Oh.
Oh, 3
Yeah.
turns in a row, isn't it?
Yes.
No, no. That's 5 turns in a row.
Oh my
Because
god.
this goes back to last week.
Oh no.
He had 3 failures last week, and that was with 2 dice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man is going to be Blucher is going to cashier this man from the army.
Yes. Oh,
I mean-
I think he's lucky if he gets cashiered, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna change his name, but we have to do it in German, so it'll be like Ja nicht go.
Yeah. Geht nicht. Hell, geht nicht.
Ja,
Lost
I'm not
him.
going.
It's 1 dice only.
Yeah,
Good.
lost him for 1, yeah. No.
Nice.
And now on the falter with a
Opening
double roll
gate.
for Mutis.
Yep.
I think 4 is a
Best
rally.
4. That's a
Okay.
rally. The
Okay.
best result is rally, which is
No, the
not-
best result is obey orders, which is
rally is not as great as all that. I thought it was better than
It's
it
not-
was until I.
it's
now,
not a total disaster as the other ones.
It's
Better
yeah,
than failure.
True, it's not running away. I will grant you that. The
Where is
brigade
it?
successfully rallies retreating units, but routed units disperse. Remove the falter marker, and it marks as hesitant. Brigade units within 9 inches of formed enemy close order units must immediately step back. All
Yeah,
of the units
there aren't any.
act as per hesitant, so it is hesitant.
The and the guys, they could answer or not.
Oh yes, in their turn, they will. During your movement phase, once that happens, you will march on the field. They
Okay.
enter during the movement phase.
What
These
is
guys
Lanús
have to
coming on
step
as well?
back.
Everybody.
No, they're not within 9 inches.
Yeah, they're well outside of 9
Yeah, it's
inches.
enemy close order, so they don't have to.
Oh, sorry.
Is Lanús also arriving this turn or no?
Everybody comes.
Okay.
That's
Then I
why.
will-
That's why I want to get through. Well, we're not doing anything yet though, because we must first have initiative, which will have a minus 1, 2. Yes,
Yeah,
minus
-2.
2 for the Prussians.
Yeah, I don't like this.
6 to
Ooh,
7.
it's enough.
Oh, just enough courtesy of
Oof.
the -2. Woof.
Yeah, I blame Giorgio.
Yeah, that's normal.
They're still informed. Do you want to try our luck?
Actually, I'm blaming Yago.
Yeah, that's that. I think the whole world will agree with you with. So, Crono,
Yes.
you know what I'm asking? You got charges?
I'm considering it.
These guys aren't informed, are they?
They're not.
No. Neither of ours are informed. One of theirs is.
No, I think we should just go for it.
All right, let's make a go of it
So
then.
you'll declare
That cavalry is
charges.
really annoying. If we use him as the
No,
lead
don't
charge
go,
unit,
Don't go yet. Don't go yet. Remember, we could declare charges first. So,
All right,
because
we're declaring a
there are
charge.
opportunities as things go on for support charges and interceptions. So this guy, so the 10th is going in on the Uhlans.
Yep.
Is that correct? Okay, thank you.
That's
Yeah.
Any other charges from the French?
is
I
it
do not
worth
think
trying
we
to
have.
charge off his skirmish screen here?
With our
Or
informed,
is that
I don't
just
think
a bit-
so. I'd rather
bit
get these guys
brave, is
formed up. I'd rather get these guys formed up
Right.
first
Yeah.
before I try anything like that. And no one else really has a charge that I want to handle.
Yeah, you've just got all my lines nice and straight for me, Chrono. You don't want me messing it up again.
He's tidy
That's
that
not
way.
good. We're not trying to be totally 18th century, but you know.
All right, Prussians, you got some charges?
What happens if I declare a charge with
You
these
can't.
guys on them?
You
Okay.
You
can't.
you can charge. Yeah, those are both the 10th Hussars. You cannot charge the 10th Hussars because they're busy.
Is he?
They got to go first. Is the point?
They're
Can't
busy,
Declare a charge if you're the target of a charge.
Right,
If
exactly.
you know what
but
I mean.
I'm not the target.
You
of
are
a
though
charge.
because you're within support distance.
Yeah,
Okay.
as a defender, you have to include your supports. You don't get the option.
You get locked in. That's had you gone first, you could have, but unfortunately, you didn't.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, we actually won the initiative for the first time in
Forever.
10 turns,
Yeah.
I think, or something.
I saw that. I was totally disappointed.
I'm not rubbing that in, by the way.
Any other charges from the Prussians?
Given that set of circumstances, I don't think I can on my side. What about you, Giorgio?
I think.
No charge.
All right, you
No
bring
charges.
Lavoisier.
Yep. Well, yeah, might as well.
Strap him on. Send him in 3 inches.
Are you going to bring him on, Connor?
Yep.
There we are. All right. Well, we'll get good at this yet. You'll see. You all will see. We're going to get good at this, and you're going to be amazed. And then they're going to change the rules.
Oh, they're going to.
Yeah, you're at a +1 already. Is that it?
Yeah, 'cause
Line
they're both
campaign.
campaign. He's
Both
-2.
line and
Yeah,
campaign.
and he's also got the casualties. So
He's got the casualty thing.
He's going to be -3, I think.
What was that again?
He's going to be a -3. He unformed is -2, and the
Oh, of course, he's
casualties,
unformed. Yeah.
casualties is another minus. That's -3. Yeah.
Yep.
Therefore, Chrono 0 +1 +1.
Yeah, plus-
I lied.
Yep.
+1 and -3.
Wow.
Oh no.
Oh,
5 a tie.
I'm just going to.
A dastardly tie. Well, first, do you wish to re-roll?
I'm re-rolling that one.
I
Yeah.
guess you might.
Oh,
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. A
better.
9, 10. That'll make it a 10. Achilles, you do have a re-roll coming. Do you want?
Oh, that'll make it I'll make it a 9 total. I had a 3, so it's a 5 and a 3.
Okay. So
8 to 9.
8 to 9. Got it. Achilles.
Okay.
You know where you're at.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll my 2.
The 2, adding to a 6.
Oh, no.
Well, I guess that was a mistake.
9 to 5 then?
No, remember he's -3.
Yeah, that's why I say 9 to 5 because
So 9.
I thought he was a
9 to
7. He can only
4.
be a yes 4.
9 to 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
no.
9 to 4. Cavalry versus cavalry +4. You will melee with Alan. The defender will melee unformed. Well, that's
He's already unformed, so
I
yeah.
was already unformed.
So you go in, he stays still, and this boy comes along for the party. You do that. All right. French moves.
Oh,
I'm
good
not
lord,
that
you
well.
move first. Oh no,
Yeah,
I
I'm
haven't
sorry.
done this
I'm
before.
sorry.
Oh my god. These guys are not moving, so they're gonna reform.
Okay.
They are also not moving.
You are
I'm gonna push
you're absolutely right, Doug. The very, very good Marie Louises are performing brilliantly. God will get you for that, Fidelis. Prussians to the left of me, skirmishers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with Davout.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That's good.
Push these guys up.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing Napoleon jokes.
When aren't we?
Fair.
Sort of a slow advance, but
Did you want to move this guy somewhere where he's going to be useful in terms of if we get meleeed?
yeah, I'll move him up here and support.
I think,
I'm thinking about throwing this guy on line, but that might block my artillery.
yeah. It's not been a problem so far because Achilles has just stood there looking at us. So
Yeah, I mean, you
much as
don't
he would
really
prefer
worry
not
about
to do that.
supporting there. It's,
Oh, this is when Lanús comes on, right?
yes.
Yeah. March him on.
Yes, on this road or
Anywhere on your
Come on.
baseline.
Iago is not.
On the baseline,
where should we
so-
put him? I kind of put him based on this whole brigade coming in back here. I kind of feel like I want to put him back here.
Yeah, I think it needs to be sort of reservish somewhere, sort of, here
He
somewhere.
just comes on 12, right?
Yeah, well, no,
Or to
he
the-
gets his move. It's whatever it is.
Oh,
Do
so
they have to come on in march column, or they come on?
No, they
division?
just mark.
No.
They just come on.
so that's 12.
Right there. Yeah. To the beat of the drum, and I'll put these guys up.
If they're in column, they can come on 9.
Yeah, that was my intent. Do you want to put one behind the other, or just put them side by side?
I think probably side by side is probably easier. It's going to be more use if
Okay, just want to make sure.
we lose that cavalry melee.
Just remember that mass column stuff.
Yeah, maybe echelon slightly.
There you
Yeah, echelon. It's better. I think I haven't come across a situation like yet, but I think mass columns are useful for some things.
Yeah, if you're trying to punch straight through, I watched a lot of that and I played with it a little bit. It's for when you've got a bunch of guys in line and you don't care about the casualties and you want to just punch straight through it.
Mm.
That's all, like you said, the sound of the drums.
What about BUAs? Probably be alright for BUAs.
Yeah, they might be, but the problem is the frontage is so wide. You still got a wide frontage. Getting them both to hit.
Yeah.
If you pick the angle right, yeah.
I think BUAs, you've only got to be touching any edge on it, though, haven't you?
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's all our movement for now.
All right, Prussians. Do your moving thing, and remember, you got reinforcements.
Yep. These guys become formed now, right?
If you just park them there,
garrison.
they become all garrison-y. Yeah.
Well, Chrono, were we trying to reform this guy?
Oh yeah, we were. I was avoiding doing that until we actually passed through the phase, but
Go right ahead.
I was trying to be proper about it.
Of course.
Did you want to step them back at all?
No, they'd stand still to form. Remember?
Yeah, sorry, they do, but yeah.
I don't see a point stepping these guys back at this
Nah,
point. So.
no. Sorry.
No problem. He's very late or very early over there. So.
Giorgio, you got us?
Sorry, could you just excuse me for 2 minutes, chaps?
Giorgio, if you've been speaking, we cannot hear you.
Uh-oh.
We lose him from Discord? Is he still here?
He's in the game.
He is in Discord, but we can't hear him.
How close are these two lines allowed to be?
3
3.
inches.
Okay.
They have a no touching you zone. Giorgio's cat is eating him. That's what I think.
Apparently. His hand's moving around. He's here, but I can't hear him. Can he hear us? That is the question.
Can you can change formation and move?
No.
If they're lying,
No,
if they're-
they have to be veteran or elites.
yes, that's right.
Ah.
Forgive me.
Okay. Well, these are grenadier, but I don't think they count.
Yeah, it does
No.
actually.
No, Grenadier only counts for discipline tests, right?
I thought it counted for everything but. I thought it was the exact
I thought
opposite.
I just looked at this earlier today.
You did.
Let me
You
find
read it to us.
Yes, you were the one.
It was you.
These guys.
Troops. Yeah, here it is. Troops rated as Grenadier are treated as light regiments in all situations. In all situations, except when taking a discipline test when they're classed as veteran.
So yeah, then no, it doesn't
Okay.
count.
So you did say though veteran or elite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, these guys
They're-
are veteran.
Those guys are actual veterans.
There you
They're
go.
not merely rated Grenadiers.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, the Silesian Grenadiers.
Look at them. They're very sharp.
Oh, aren't they?
They're adorable.
I think they look very nice. Don't make fun. And they're very spiffy. They have their white trousers.
Mm-hmm. Oh, can somebody take my commander out of the way there?
Got him.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay. All right, so that's good for perch.
Sorry about that, chaps.
No problem.
Again, check for Giorgio. Check for Giorgio.
Giorgio. Oh, can't use the micro. Can't use the microphone. He says.
Oh, okay. Oh, it might be his wife might be giving him the look.
Uh-oh.
Either that or the cat ate the wire to the microphone.
That could be too. So yeah, Giorgio, if you want to move your guys on and make your moves, you're all set.
Where's his hand? Oh, there it is, all the way up there. Yeah, Giorgio, do you want to move your guys? Can you move your guys? Hello?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that doesn't look good. Yeah, Achilles, why don't you move him on?
All right.
it's going to be, I suppose it depends, because I know you were sort of dividing the table betwixt you anyway. So.
Yeah, sorry. Well, you said something, but I didn't get a chance to read it.
Oh, these are the good ones as well, aren't they?
Looks like it.
The good ones, what of those?
Oh, it's a life regimen. Oh dear.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
May have to divert some troops.
Yeah. It's like our
Well-
Central Reserve isn't going to be in reserve for very long, I don't think.
Well,
I'm still waiting for Napoleon to show up with the guard.
I know. I'm excited to be here. What's going on with that?
He said it was coming. He actually brought the young guard.
It's 3:30 now. It's supposed to come on at 2:30.
Well, the public transit these days. All the delay.
Okay, Luston was okay. He's not hesitant, right? Okay.
No, he's good. And Tritarch is doing Daft Punk lyrics in the chat.
Let's see.
Jim, we need a redeploy tasking if we want to move these over to the right.
How far to the right?
Probably like
Like all the way.
Yeah, that's a redeploy. That's a redeploy tasking.
Yeah.
yeah, no worries. We'll note that for probably.
We'll
next
note
time.
that. Yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
saying that for Chrono's benefit, really.
I'm not quite sure what redeploy does. I'm pretty sure that's it, though.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All
I think
right,
that's all it does as well.
I moved all of Giorgio's guys as
All
well.
right. French, let's start some shooting. Chrono, I'm here at your left.
All right, give me a minute. Yep, that's going to be 3, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Bang, bang, pow. Got one. These guys are shooting at the skirmishers in front of them. That's 2.
Mm-hmm.
There's another one.
Another one.
These guys are still shooting at these guys.
Bound and determined.
They got hit this time.
Yeah.
They're not in range. Whoops. These guys are gonna keep shooting these boys here.
Yeah,
effective
that's
range.
effective.
Let me find my artillery. Okay, there's my feeble. Ooh, 3 and a discipline test.
Ow.
Yeah.
That's a -1 on that old discipline test, too.
And the testing of the recruits because they're reservists.
Ah, dear. Yeah. So I guess you're going to have to do it, Achilles?
All right.
Yeah, they go back to
2-9.
recruit, they do.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and they have 4+ casualties, so effectively net -2.
-2. Yeah. 2d6. You're looking for that 7, as always. But with a -2.
Oh no, not a 7.
4.
You can't roll 7.
It goes unformed.
Just goes unformed.
Yeah, but it's 3 or less, they would have to retreat and take
Okay.
1d3 additional casualties.
Mm.
They're very disorganized.
Those boys are having a bad day, is what they're having.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've been taking a lot of lead.
These guys are going to shoot here. So 2 dice there.
That's correct.
1 hit.
Oh, and another one. See, I knew it was a good strategic decision of mine to let you do all the rolling, Chrono.
You see my rolling last night.
Yeah, he tore up the Wissenberg.
Oh yeah.
3 dice. No, 2 dice on these boys from here.
Mhm.
Ooh, another one.
Yep. That's a
These
base,
guys
isn't
are
it?
range.
I know.
There too.
Go donate 2. These guys don't have anything in range, and these guys are going to try and counter battery again.
Yeah.
They're -2.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Oh, dear.
9. That's 2 and a discipline test.
Achilles
And how does discipline tests work for artillery?
I think it's the same, isn't it?
Mm.
Why is it different?
I suppose not. So,
Yeah, artillery is because artillery is right on the same chart. So.
oh yeah, there is an informed modifier. So yeah, they can go informed.
So, but you gotta take. So Achilles, you gotta take that test at a.
Okay.
Yeah, no
Straight.
modifier. It's a straight.
Just roll high.
Oh, he gets it.
Right on the numbers, and then a
And
CD
then bounce
order.
through. Not that time.
Giorgio says he can't get back in Discord with the mic.
Okay. Well, we're winding through the last turn anyway, so we'll be good. We'll be good. But stay out. Don't leave us. Don't leave us. You have to cheer for your guy. All right, so that's
He
all the shooting.
disconnected.
Oh dear, and he leaves.
Uh-oh. Probably wife aggro.
Achilles.
Use hand signals.
Achilles.
Yes, sir.
It's your turn to shoot. Where do you want to start, left or right?
Okay. We'll start on the left.
All
Start
right.
with Giorgio's people.
Whereabouts?
We'll start with the guns.
Mm-hmm.
They are to -2.
Well, life is difficult.
Why are they at a -2?
They're on 4. Oh no, they did
not.
pass. Never mind. Forgive me. Sorry.
Yeah, they're straight up.
Uh,
That's effective range.
If I go this way, do I get a bounce through?
no, they have to be like at least 50% behind the target.
Right, exactly. They've got to be
Oh,
way
okay.
more back
All right.
there. Yeah.
All right.
Not quite like LaSalle.
Yeah.
LaSalle, you can actually angle it and be like, haha, sneaky.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's
2d6,
2 dice, right?
rolling as high as you can.
Roll as high as I can. Well, unfortunately, that was as high as I
that was not it.
that was.
Fortunately,
That's
that's
far
fortunately just
casualty.
a miss.
That's the
There's not
miss,
an additional
yeah.
casualty.
That's the miss. All right, next.
Let's see. Looks like it's
Skirmishing.
going to be my skirmishers up here.
Did that skirmisher fall into range? It did. 2.
Okay.
What?
Ow.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
That's a shot.
What's the range? 9?
9 inches.
Yeah.
Center.
Yeah.
That's a shot. Shooting at skirmishers, of course, which is a -2.
Did they
Is that-
move?
Did these guys move?
No.
I didn't think so. Y'all have been
Okay,
sort of staring
sorry.
at each other.
They changed formation. Does that matter?
Let me see.
They did
That count
not
as
move.
moving?
They changed formation.
That count as moving is a question.
Take a look at the inferior volley. Moved. Lost FD unformed. No. Maneuvering
Change formation.
maneuvering is different because it's got maneuvering is the overall category, and that includes changing formation and moving.
Okay.
Yeah, so no, that does not count as a move.
Okay. So it's 2 dice, right?
Yeah, but they're 7. Are they reservists? Yeah, they're reservists, but they haven't taken enough casualties to drop down.
Yeah.
So at a 7-2.
Standard volley on
But they
7.
were
Yeah.
shooting it. I'm sorry, you were shooting at skirmishers.
You're
so it's
shooting at
5,
skirmishers.
So that's 1.
That's right.
Okay.
All right. These guys are pointless. This is out of.
Nope.
Oh.
No, you
I
did.
think they're in
You're
range.
doing your
They've been
goofy
shooting at
measuring.
him.
You're doing your goofy measuring
Yeah.
again. That's 2. No.
Ah. I'm good at rolling doubles though, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like we're going over here.
2. Nope.
Nothing. And
That's a full volley, yeah.
Yeah, it's a volley,
Yeah,
but
they're
it's,
in range.
again at -2.
nothing.
That's losing
Is that
fire.
a-
That's losing fire discipline.
Yeah.
Standard
What?
volley?
Yep.
Oh, it is,
Yes,
yes.
standard-
Everything below 4s.
Oh, man.
Trying to hit them skirmishers.
They're mad. They're mad at those skirmishers. All right.
Out of here, do I have?
Yeah,
No,
Oh, yeah.
out of range.
it's right.
No,
No,
I
it's
think
right.
I'm
out of
It's
range.
from the edge.
They're basically
it's from the edge.
skirmishers.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's-
They
Yeah,
get,
it's
so,
garrison fire table he is.
yeah.
yeah, so it's going to be 2 dice for 5 and 6.
Three.
Guys, it's well, but they're skirmishers.
It's 3, but it's -1 for the
Yeah,
skirmishers.
So 2 for 5 or 6.
Okay.
Ooh, got one.
Yeah. Smoke.
Wait. That's smoke clouds.
What? Why is there smoke? I don't think there should be smoke. I think that's all the shooting, right?
Should be, yeah.
We have a melee. Oh, yes, we do. Who put the Elan marker down? Who did that?
Oh, that would be that crazy general game master.
Oh,
Yeah.
that guy.
I'll get my wrist
Yeah.
slapped.
No, you're quite fine. You're quite fine. So this, as you might imagine, is going to have it'll be fun. It'll be fun. 5
It's
both
not going to
ways.
be fun for me.
5 both ways. Nothing there. But now we go to situation. Meleeing with Elan. So that means Chrono, you're going to have 6. 6.
I also have my general
where
attached.
general attached doesn't matter because you didn't use glory.
Yeah.
No benefit without glory,
Okay.
which is a separate thing. Yeah, no benefit without glory.
Right. No sleep without Brooklyn or something. I don't
No,
know. No sleep till Brooklyn.
I'm not sure those are the same. I think those are different.
Oh.
I think they are.
Oh, okay.
So that's so far 6-5. But that's 6. So that's 6-4 now because he's got the casualties, and unfortunately he drops another one. So it's 6-3. 6-3.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
It's 2 dice though, right?
No. 6 dice to 3 dice. This is
I get 3 dice.
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
well, okay.
6 dice to 3 dice.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
4.
4
I got
none.
nothing.
4 + 1 losers route.
Ouch.
Okay.
All right. To route.
So you got to go
They
6
must
inches
be-
straight. You got to go 6 inches straight back. This guy. does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Okay, you're
Okay.
fine.
6 inches back.
And now you can scamper off that way.
All right.
But you've got to
Okay.
get behind your own guys, and the problem is this is going to unform that unit. If you go through
He's
it.
got the movement.
Does he have the move
how-
to get behind him? He went 6. I don't think he does.
I have what, 15 more?
Yeah, 15. Well, it's 15 inches.
No, a route is.
That was 21.
Is it?
Yeah. Sorry, yes, because he's already done 6, hasn't he? Yeah, beg your pardon.
Well, if I go like this way,
Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, you're fine. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going though.
Yeah, I don't think skirmishers block your movement at all.
Scooch over there.
No.
Because you're on top of
Okay.
your guys. There you go. Perfect. Just drop it. You made it. That actually surprises me a little bit. I didn't think you were going to.
So they are routing, which is not ideal.
No, it's bad. But if they didn't get behind their guys, they're dead.
Which is worse.
Yeah.
Yes, true.
You know. So,
what about his support?
If
The
they
support
didn't,
guy.
well, he's got to get behind somebody. He's got to get behind his, his own troops actually. But
Yeah, but does he doesn't count as being routed though, right?
what does the support do? What does the support do at this point?
He just retired.
I think he retires. Correct.
I think it's normally a retire. I think.
Route.
It's
Retire.
under melee losing,
Route. Where's route?
or is that just the attacker?
Disperse. Route. Routed units act as retreating units. See above. A routed unit must be able to fall back on a friendly close order unit, whether infantry. Yes, it did that. It did that successfully, and it is dispersed. Yeah, it's fine.
So I think charge support units whose lead unit lost the melee.
That's what it is.
So that's page 91. Any supporting units in the charge that did not fight in the melee must immediately step back if their lead unit lost the melee with a retire, retreat, rout, or disperse result, and they are currently at or within 3 inches of enemy units,
So
which they are.
So he has to step back.
So step back, yeah. Infantry will step back 3, cavalry will step back 9.
9 inches.
The step back will avoid other units, but if not able to step back without interpenetrating friendly units, then remain in position.
No, but he's fine. And he goes back 6
He's
more.
fine.
He goes back 6 more.
6 more, yeah. He goes back 9 total.
Okay.
Then I will take my ground.
Okay. And the big nasty bit is... I clearly have to refresh my pile of... Somebody want to find me a falter?
Are they faltering?
Yep. The brigade falters
Yes.
because he routes.
Brigade falters because he routed, yeah.
Yeah, I read up a ton on routes because...
Oh yeah, I have that page right here. Any brigades have suffered a unit rout are immediately marked with a falter marker. Where is the brigade? Oh, he's up here.
Starkenfeld, so he falters.
Oh, we got to find out if he's still alive, right? Because
Yes, you do.
he was in that.
Yeah, he was. So it's 2d6. You want to avoid the extremes.
I have never been able to avoid the extremes.
I think 4 just clears it.
Yeah, because it's 12 at the top end, and I think it's 1 to 3 at the bottom. Yep. No, it's 2 at the bottom and 10 to 12 at the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
So
fine.
he avoids it.
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
We have disappointed Ian Jackson because we didn't manage to kill anybody.
We didn't kill him.
No, we killed someone earlier tonight.
We've killed one already. One's quite enough for one session, isn't it?
Right. So they've faltered.
Killing
Anything
one
else?
general a night. That's a pretty
Yeah.
that's a pretty good average.
And there are no other melees, so let's...
Anything else is just gluttony, isn't it?
That's right.
Well, there's... Wow, is
He'll
there...
take his
is
single
there-
dead brigadier. He'll like it.
There's a lot of stuff going... There's a lot of stuff going on in this battlefield.
Russians got a little bit of bloody nose tonight, but they have a lot of reserves.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing, is they've got this. This brigade is nasty.
They also have Horn, who is not as nasty, but is fresh.
We've also
Sure glad
taken
you
one
showed
of
up,
the-
Chrono. I definitely am.
Yeah, Achilles is...
We've taken
Achilles
one
is
of the
right.
2 victory points we need.
It's actually a total of... How many do you need?
You
I think you need-
We need
Two-
2
two-
victory.
Capture... Yeah, you have to have 3 BUAs.
3
Or 2 BUAs and the high ground.
and the high ground.
Which is
Oh,
this.
this down here. Okay.
Yeah. That's that bit that he's sending all his reserves at us, on Chrono.
Oh, he's sending the crack life regiments at us to try
Yeah.
to get that.
Yeah. But I
Well,
have
we
every
would if-
confidence in you.
We
Oh,
would
thank
if Giorgio was here.
So it's now we will be starting at turn 7. Turn 7, as I recall, this is a 20-turn game. So there's a lot.
Board looks very nice.
Yeah, it does.
I don't think I've ever played a 20-turn game of GDA. Didn't even know one existed, to be honest with you. That's an awful
Well-
lot of turns.
It is.
Well, buckle up because it's going to be a bumpy week.
Well, yeah, and the other thing is now all the units are on the board. I think it's a 7-6 Prussian advantage in terms of brigades. So, all the cards are now on the table, so I guess we'll find out. But
Napoleon showing up at 2:30, of course.
Yeah, you're right. Other than that, yeah.
Any day now. Any day. He'll be here any minute.
You just wait. You just sit right there. You will see and be totally sad when he does, because he's Napoleon and awesome.
I'm expecting him to arrive at the same time as the first Cav gets there.
There you go. Yeah, one thing I have observed is I think cavalry is done exactly right. Cavalry, the way it fought was with other cavalry. It was a self-neutralizing factor. And the fact that the cavalry units in every one of our games have basically hunted each other is something I really like. Because when the cavalry charges infantry, either the cavalry bounces or the infantry goes. Whereas when cavalry fights cavalry, you have these delightful grinding attacks until you have a shattering defeat, which is kind of neat.
Yep. These guys have done really stellar work for me. They chased his skirmishers way back here early on.
I remember.
Got them away from
reminded
here,
me, Achilles.
Which, they got them away from this area, which I needed to get them out of there. Yep. And then they ran down an infantry unit.
They did. Yep.
Yeah.
So my first attack, but unfortunately, I managed to get initiative and really able to charge you before you came forward.
Yeah. Had you been able to form, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we needed to win initiative on the first turn of the evening, really.
So yeah, they've done pretty good work for me. I'm not unhappy about that. It's these dragoons over here I'm a little concerned about.
Oh yeah, they kind of got punched in the face.
Yeah, they went in after infantry, which I still think in this game is a bad move.
Yeah,
going after formed, unwounded infantry is going to get you beat.
Yeah.
It's always a bad idea in GDA, I think.
And I think
kind of a bad idea in life.
That's right. It's a bad idea in the 1824 Kriegspiel, which I take to be normative, but that's known.
Yeah, because foreign infantry, if it holds its nerve, will see off cavalry.
Usually so, yeah.
And of course, the man of the hour, the Prussian hero of heroes, Iago.
No go.
I'm sorry.
No go.
Ja, ich nicht go.
Ja, ich nicht go. That's...
You've been stalled out there. Just in front, going like, well, no, we're not ready yet. We gotta make a few more preparations.
We are not ready. The combat auguries are not good.
It's just making up the ladders so he can attack the BUA.
That man over there, he is 2 inches in front of the man next to him. He needs to be in line. Get over there and make sure he's in line.
It's not reality, but imagining this 80-year-old brigadier who served in the 7 Years' War is just like, I gotta do it exactly right. He's gonna come down here and...
Well, even when we were faltering, he hesitated.
I know. I mean, I had you right where I wanted you. And no, what does he do? He just sits there. And it's like, oh my God. Somebody wake him up.
To Matt's point, we are building the ladders. Have you seen Gorschen? There is no building over 2 stories.
Well, that's why you get on the roofs, obviously.
We stacked the defensive plant pots quite high there. That's what it was.
Yeah, no, there's a lovely, lovely church that dates back, I think, to the 8th century. That's one of the style of Saxon churches that they built back then. And I remember walking around it and thinking, this is a bunker. But it shows, it's got cannon, it's like so many do, it's got cannonballs lodged in the wall from the battle. But I'm like, ladders. Why are you building ladders? We need the ladders. You can climb every roof in this town. You
stand on the man's shoulders.
Hans, get on top of Franz and everybody push.
Hans and Franz.
Climb over the dead bodies of my skirmishers to get on the roof.
Well, that's also true, yeah. There's a bunch of dead. So, no, but this has been a blast. It gets faster every time. We learn more every time. And It makes good sense and is a lot of fun. Let's see what we got out in the chat very quickly. I will do that. Grumpy Kaiju. Well, thank you, Mr. Grumpy Kaiju, for coming over from Mr. Wargaming, as well as the Bot YT. Cool. Grumpy Kaiju. I like the name. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. A turn without a hesitant unit somewhere is all wrong. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I just wish it wasn't the same
in 3
one every
fans.
time.
But we're going to be able to keep that person happy, I'm sure.
Yeah. So no, I want to express my. Let's see how did we do here? Oh, we did very well indeed. We were tantalizingly close to 20 views, but that's okay. Thank you to those who showed up late. Show up early next time. Hang around. Tell us who you are. Love to talk to you. In any event, on Saturday, Achilles is continuing his great rice hunt. There is a lot of shooting going on, and there's a bunch of NVA, but he is the fire card is in the pack. So will it come up? We don't know. And then I did save. I saved earlier. Thank you so much, Haz. Those of you who have an opportunity to do the Armchair Dragoons digital convention, please enjoy that. It's always great. I would have done it myself, but to be honest, it is my beloved wife's birthday this weekend.
Oh, hooray!
And
Happy
so,
birthday, Mrs. O.
yes, and we will be spending plus time with her, which we always love to do. But yeah, so thank you so much to those who watched. Thank you to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Good night.